It's day 3 of Fappy February, everyone, and welcome to Go Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. So, from what I've heard about this game, it's kind of your more basic little romantic date simulator, and, well, that's all I really know. I'm assuming I'm a dude going to Japan and I'm going to meet some Japanese girls, and, well, that's all I can hope for. So, without further ado, let's just get it started, shall we? Let's not waste any time. Enter your name. You already know. You already know. Error. Can I not be... Does it have to be one word? No spaces. Yeah, no spaces. What? Open the tab of the currency in your country and enter the exchange rate. I don't know the exchange rate. Are you serious right now? I don't know the exchange rate for... Okay, well... time to do a little research on the exchange rate from US dollars to Japanese yen. Yep, I'm opening up my Google browser right now. US dollar to Japan yen exchange rate. What is it right now? Currently... $1 is 109.5 Japanese yen. 109.5 Japanese yen. That's the current exchange rate for right now. I'm assuming that's correct. Here we go. It's no use. My dream is finally coming true. I'd planned to sleep on the plane so I'd have plenty of energy. But I haven't felt the slightest bit tired the whole time. But now... I suddenly feel totally exhausted. But... we are now beginning our descent. We ask you to fasten your seatbelts at this time. I can't go to sleep now. But at least I'm realizing my dream of coming to Japan! Dude, this is like so fucking accurate to me right now. Like, one day I'm going to have this exact thought process on my way to Japan. It's going to be hard for me to sleep, too. But until that day, I'll just play Go Go Nippon. Maybe this thing will teach me a thing or two about my trip to Japan someday. It probably will, actually. The more I say that, the more I'm like, it probably will. Like, this looks exactly like what I would expect the airport to look like when I get there. Kind of awesome. Anyway, this is... that landmass below us must be Japan! Wow! This is incredible! I've been saving up my money and studying Japanese hard, all in preparation for this day. My beloved Japan, I swear to make the most of my time here. But there's something I have to do first. I'm gonna be here for a week. Only 1 week? I guess that's all I could really hope for when I go there one day. Is a week is probably reasonable. While I'm here, I'll be staying in the home of a Japanese family. Okay. I'll be staying with 2 brothers I met in a chat room, Makoto and Akira. They were so happy to hear I was finally coming to Japan, they invited me to stay in their home while I'm here. Oh shit, I need some Japanese friends. Anybody live in Japan that's watching this right now? Let me know. Might have to come stay with you when I do go up there. That'd be pretty fucking sweet to have somewhere to stay. Anyway, so first off I have to meet up with the 2 of them. Where the heck are they? I told them when my plane was coming in, I figured they'd be coming to meet me. Uh-huh. I don't see them in the crowd anywhere. I don't see anyone who could possibly be them. What am I gonna do? Oh, hello. Huh? Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but are you Funky G? Yes, my name is Funky G, but... Then it is you! Thank goodness! I thought we'd gone to the wrong gate for a minute there. But who are you? Oh my, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Makoto, Misaki Makoto. It's nice to meet you, if that's the right thing to say. What? Makoto? You mean you're... This? Oh, and this is... Oh, come on, don't be so shy. You have to introduce yourself. And of course, it's not 2 dudes, it's 2 girls. You knew that was gonna happen. It always is. Anyway, okay, apparently she says something in Japanese here. I left the dialogue thing to where, like, some Japanese will pop up. But I actually can read it. So she's actually saying something in Japanese. So she's saying, nice to meet you. My name is Akira Misaki. That girl's Makoto. And this must be Akira? What the hell? I am looking for it to seeing you. She apparently has bad English. What's wrong, Funky G? Well, Makoto and Akira, I thought you would be guys. Are Makoto and Akira's boys' names in Japan? I mean, I've only played video games where Makoto and Akira were boys. Have you seen the movie, Akira? It's always been that way in the manga I read and the anime I watch, so I just... Oh, see? Racist. No, I'm just kidding. But, I mean, to be fair, it's hard to see... When you see names from other countries, it's hard to really know whether or not it's a boy or a girl's name, like, exclusively. Like, I have the same problem with people from India. Like, I work with a lot of people from India where I work, and they have very similar names for boys and girls too, and some of them cross over as well. So I never know when I'm talking to some of them whether or not it's a boy or girl. Most of the time you can guess pretty good, but sometimes it's impossible. And sometimes, like I said, they overlap, so it's really hard to tell. But anyway, racist. Just kidding. That's true now that you mention it. We never mentioned that in the chat. And unlike Japanese, you can't necessarily differentiate gender through text in English. See, yeah, there you go. It's true that Makoto and Akira are often boys' names in Japan, so it sometimes results in misunderstandings. But it's not so unusual for them to be girls' names, like, well, with us. Yeah, I see that now. It really surprised you, didn't it? Yeah. I see. Then Makoto and Akira were both girls. I could have sworn they were boys. Huh, wait a minute. If they're both girls, does that mean I just stumbled into a week stay in a house with two girls? Oh, hell yeah, you did. I totally did! And now that I look at them, they're both super cute. This might be my lucky day. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, let's try this again. My name is Misaki Makoto. I'm studying English literature at a university in the city. I look forward to getting to know you. I'm Funky G. I know that much. That's right. I look forward to getting to know you. Yes, indeed. And this is my little sister, Akira. Hey, Aki-chan. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What the? She seemed so happy a minute ago. Why is she giving me the cold shoulder now? What is it, Aki-chan? Why are you so angry? I'm not angry at all. Oh, don't say that. Are you still mad that he thought you were a guy? Not at all. I'm totally not mad. Come on, you were so looking forward to seeing him. I was not. I wasn't looking forward to it that much at all. You're not being honest. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like Aki-chan is in a bit of a bad mood. Don't take it personally. But she looks kind of pissed at me. She's not. She's really not. It's just... Just what? She's just at that age. Please don't worry about it, okay? Okay. Well, anyway, now that introductions are finished, we better get going. I'd like to get you home as soon as possible, but first, I have a favor to ask. What's that? Well, you can speak Japanese, can't you? Yeah, I've been studying it a bit back at home. Good. Then from now on, I'd like you to speak as much Japanese as you can, okay? To tell the truth, Akira's English is a little bad. I see. Yes. I had a feeling, judging by her pronunciation earlier, yeah. Nice to meet you. Huh. What? But didn't she speak English in the chat room? I translated all that for her. Oh. Ah, that explains that. Anyway, can we switch to Japanese from here on out? Sure, I understand. Then let's start again. Alright, so... Okay, so I guess everything's in Japanese now, but I'm gonna probably still read it all in English, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, Makoto, Akira, I look forward to getting to know you. Ah! Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, so now we can just do the voices normal. No need to do weird accents or anything. I gotta decide how to distinguish these two girls' voices, because I already got my normal girl voice going for this other, you know, for Makoto. Gotta pick one for Akira, but, it doesn't really matter if it's just gonna be me and two girls and that's it, so, as long as it's different. Well, let's get going. Okay. Okay. To get to our house, first we have to go into Tokyo. Go into Tokyo, huh? Isn't the airport part of Tokyo? I'm afraid not. We're in Chiba, the prefecture adjacent to Tokyo. It'll take a little while to get into Tokyo proper. I never knew that. Okay, how do I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this voice. Okay, so I'm gonna do should I make her be like the more like you know, it's a little inconvenient, but it can't be helped. Tokyo being as small as it is. Anyway, I'd like us to head off to Tokyo, but there's one other thing. Listen, do you have a cell phone? A cell phone? Yeah, I have one that does international roaming. I see. That should be okay. What do you mean, okay? If you didn't have one, we could rent one at the airport. I was going to recommend renting one, but I think you'll be fine using your phone. Okay, then let's head to your... Wait a minute! Huh? What? Take this! Huh? This is a card? What the heck? This is called a Suica, or S-U-I-C-A. A Suica? Yeah, how should I explain? A prepaid transit card. Prepaid. Yes, you top up the value on that card, then touch the ticket reader at the station, and it automatically deducts your train fare. It's a convenient thing to have. You don't need to calculate the fare to your destination or worry about buying tickets. Wow, Suica. Sounds convenient. That's pretty neat if that's actually true. Like you just go buy a card, fill it up, and boom, you can take your train rides everywhere. That's kind of cool to know. I'm actually learning a lot here already. There's another type of transit card in Tokyo called Pasmo, but it works the same way as Suica does. However, Suica can be used all over Japan, while Pasmo can only be used in the Kanto region. You know, where you catch the first 150 Pokemon. So there's Pasmo and Suica. I'll have to remember that. There's one more thing to watch out for. A Suica or Pasmo alone isn't enough to get you on a special express train. If you want to ride the special express, you need to buy a separate express ticket. I see. Anyway, you can easily buy Suica or Pasmo cards at the appropriate labeled ticket machine. See? Wow, I see. It even has Suica written on it. Looks like you changed the language of the ticket machine to English, so even non-Japanese speaking tourists can use it. Yes, that's true. Okay. I see. I can use these machines to top up the card, too. That's right. Do you want to try? Sure. I guess I'll add 5,000 yen. Let's see. Press the touch panel, change to English display. Choose amount of charge, insert the money. Whoa! Woohoo! I did it! Very well done. Now you should have 5,000 yen worth of cash stored on your card. Anyway, shall we finally head into Tokyo? Sure. So how do we get there? Let's see. There are several ways, but the best method might be the special express train called the Narita Express. Here, a special express ticket. I bought it for you in advance. I've heard that in Narita Airport, you can buy a bargain set with a special express ticket that comes with a boarding ticket and Suica card. But only foreign travelers are allowed to buy them, so we couldn't get one for you. But I guess this time we'll just have to do it this way. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, let's use your Suica to get on the train. Just remember that if you're going to use your Suica to ride the Special Express, you need to go through the station attendant's gate. Got it. Then I better get my Suica ready. It should be in my wallet. No need to take it out of your wallet. Huh? Then how am I supposed to use my Suica? Just bring your whole wallet close to the machine. Ooh, it's got fancy technology built in. I'm not sure he believes you. If you think we're putting one over on you, just try it. Okay, here we go. It really worked. I didn't believe them at all. A card that you can use while it's still in your wallet? It's like magic. Just touch your wallet to the IC card terminal and Oh, it made a noise. That must mean I can pass through. You know it. This is so useful. I don't even have to take it out of my wallet. It's really fun. Whoops, no time to get lost in thought. I need to give my special express ticket to the station attendant. Great, now I can ride the Narita Express. Oh no, the train's about to leave. Come on, hurry up. Uh-oh. Huh? Wait a second. Come on, hurry up. Here, we're going. Oh god. Wait a minute. Don't pull me so hard. Ah. Okay. And away we go to Japan. Oh god. We're here. So this is Tokyo Station. So to pass out, hold your Suica up to the turnstile terminal to pass out. What? Oh, I guess to pass out, like to get out. Anyway, awesome. Numbers appeared on the screen. I see. Must be the train fare and cash remaining on my card. Here we are. This is Tokyo Station. This is... Wow, this is a train station? I guess it must be, since we got here on train after all. No fucking shit. But there's so many stores and restaurants and souvenir shops. This is less like a station and more like a shopping mall. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how big this station is. That's true. Even Japanese people get lost in Tokyo Station if they're not used to it. Wow, I see. There are 14 lines in the station, including subways and bullet trains. 14 lines? Well, yes. It really must be huge. Anyway, we'll be boarding the subway now, so you better keep close to us. Huh? Where are we going? Where else? Our house, of course. Oh, right. I forgot we were going to your house. It's already so late. We'll have plenty of time to show you around the city tomorrow. Thanks. I appreciate it. All right. Let's take it back home, baby. Okay, we're here. This is... Yeah, this is the closest station to our house. The closest station to their house? I guess I'll be coming here a lot over the next few days. Anyway, it's quite late. We'll head straight home tonight and show you around tomorrow. Alright, cool. Wow. This is the town where Makoto and Akira live. Even so. What's wrong? You look so disoriented. It's just a regular suburb. It's not that strange, is it? It sure is. This stuff is completely foreign to me. What? What's so foreign about it? Well, like that vending machine over there. It's got juice and cigarettes. That's true. But so what? That's the kind of thing you see anywhere. It absolutely is not. I don't think you'd find that anywhere but Japan. Really? Really? At least that's not how it is in my country. I guess there could be other countries with vending machines out on the residential street corners. Anyway, there are so many stores open at this time of night. Hey, look at that. What store is that over there? That's a konbini. A konbini? What? It's short for a conveni store? Oh, a konbini. A konbini. Okay, so I've heard of this. I didn't know they were called konbinis, but konbinis. I've heard of. I thought it was conveni with a V, but I guess for Japanese, konbini makes sense. I've actually heard about it, and they're very freaking like they have everything at a konbini. It's crazy. But anyway, short for convenience store. You can buy things like food and magazines there, even household supplies. They're open 24 hours, so they really are convenient. A 24-hour store that sells all that within walking distance? Well, yes. These girls are looking at me like I'm crazy. But there's so many 24-hour stores and vending machines around. All the things that would never exist outside of Japan. But when I think about it, I guess it's a sign that it's really a safe area. So that's Japan for you. I guess so. Here we are. This is our home. Come on in. I've heard you're supposed to leave your shoes by the entrance in Japan. I guess it's true. Japanese-style dining rooms have a tatami area, too. I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. Quick note about tatami. Tatami, soft mats used for flooring in traditional Japanese rooms. Wearing shoes or slippers on tatami is a big faux pas, or fox paws. It would be embarrassing if I hadn't. This is the living room, and that's the kitchen. Please make yourself at home. Thanks. In exchange, you have to not make a mess. I won't. That's right. Anyway, let's go to your room. Alright. This is a Japanese-style guest room. Will it work for you? Wow. Huh? A tatami room. A Japanese-style room. That's amazing. I can really stay here? Yes, well, this is our only guest room, so... Yes! It's been my dream to stay in a tatami room. Thank you! I see. I'm glad you're happy about it. Anyway, as long as you're here, you can think of it as your room. Make yourself at home. That's nice. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Makoto. What? Where are your parents? If I'm going to stay here for a while, I'd like to introduce myself. Oh, our parents aren't here. What? What did you just say? Our parents were called out of town for 2 weeks on urgent business. Of course they were. And then you invited the American boy over to stay with you for the week. Kinky. It's a shame. They really wanted to meet you. Uh-huh, sure they did. So I'm afraid they won't be back until after you're gone. I'm really sorry. I'm not. Anyway, I have to help with the dinner preparations. Could you wait a few minutes, then come to the living room? Sure. Alright, let me just count to 10. Or, like, count to 5 minutes. I can count to 300. Alright, anyway. If their parents aren't here, they won't be back till after I'm gone? In other words, the whole time I'm in Japan, the only ones in the house will be Mikoto, Akira, and I? How's that gonna work? No way. I mean, it's not like I've done anything to feel guilty about, but... I have to stop thinking about this. They've been nothing but good to me. I can't betray the kindness they've shown me. I'm not gonna think about that stuff anymore, except for all the time. I won't think about it. I won't! I'm a gentleman. A gentleman, a gentleman, a gentleman. Keep banging it into your head. I've never played Honey Pop. I've never played it. Alright. Wow, but check out this spread. The table's covered in food. I know, right? Aki-chan's been slaving over it all day. What? I was not. I was not slaving over anything. Sure, sure. I won't say anything more then. Uh-huh. You really should be more honest. Hmm? What's wrong? Nothing. I just... Huh. Is it that surprising to hear that I prepared all this food? No, not at all. I just didn't expect it. That's the same as being surprised. Oh, that's true. But either way, Makoto seems like she ought to be the cook in the family. Racist. Anyway, I don't care. If you're anxious about it, you don't have to eat. I'm not anxious. If you've been working on it since this morning, I have to eat it. I told you, I didn't work particularly hard on it, except for all day, okay? Jeez. Now, let's toast to your first day and our first meeting together. Cheers. Cheers. Fine. Cheers! There's plenty of everything, so please eat your fill. Okay, that's right. There's something Japanese people say before eating, isn't there? Before eating? You mean itadakimasu? Yeah, that's it. Okay, one more time. Itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! How is it? It's great. This is amazing. Isn't that nice, Akaki-chan? What? Why are you saying that to me? Because you're the one that made it. That's true, but... your cooking's amazing, Akira. I can hardly believe it. So do you think I don't look like a cook, right? Oh, shit. That's not what I'm saying. Really? You really weren't thinking that? Of course not. To tell you the truth, I was thinking it a little, but, you know, whatever. There's still some left. Huh? The food. There's still some left, so you can say if you want more. Akira. Sure, thank you. People, dude, when someone cooks your food, or when you eat, the cooks always like when the people enjoy their food, no matter what. So you gotta stop being all bitchy about it. Just be like, thanks. I'm glad you like it. Especially for an American. That's what she should say. Anyway, the food Akira made sure was delicious. And I even got to take a Japanese style bath. Nice. Whatever that means. The washroom is kept separate from the bathtub. Oh, I see. Okay. I guess people here really do use the bathtub for daily relaxation. I never thought a bath could feel so good. I was even more surprised that you could fill it with hot water with the touch of a button. They said you just touch a panel in the kitchen and it fills with hot water to the proper level. Japanese people are obsessed with the idea of the bath. But it feels so amazing, I can't exactly blame them. It's because baths are awesome. Wow, the heat from the bath made me so sleepy. Now that I think about it, I didn't sleep on the plane at all. I can spend a nice night on the futon, my futon. But before that, I should charge my cell phone. Good thing I brought an A-type 100-volt adapter and plug for Japanese outlets. Came prepared like a Boy Scout. Now to set the charger. Okay, this should do it. I'm gonna make the most of my day in Tokyo tomorrow. Tokyo, huh? I wonder what's waiting for me out there. I've got to fill the album of my mind with all kinds of sights and information. It's gonna be so much fun. Sleep. Go Nippon, my first trip to Japone is day one, yeah. Oh my god, we got 7 days to go, dude. Or 6 more days. Or I guess 7. We haven't even got to day 1 yet. Here we go. Huh? What is this room? Where the heck am I? Oh. He forgot he was in Japan. I know, I'm in Japan! Last night I achieved my dream of coming to Japan. It's not a dream, this is totally real! I'm in Makoto and Akira's house in Japan. And today, I'll get to look all around the city of Tokyo. Which means I can't afford to sleep in. I better get up fast. You know what I might do real quick? I might turn off this Japanese text. Because, I don't know, I just feel like it's in the way. Because I'm not reading it. And I very much doubt anybody who's watching this is reading it. So, you know what? I'm going to turn it off. System setting. Off. Close. Turn to the main. No, sorry. Here we go. Alright, here we go. I mean, now that they're talking to each other in English, I'm kind of okay with it, so hopefully that's fine. I'll see if anything seems like I should turn it back on, but for now I'm going to leave it at that. Anyways, can't afford to sleep in, better get up fast. But first, bathroom. Japanese toilets can't be so different from... Oh! Or maybe not. Buttons everywhere! What the heck is this thing? There's all these random buttons. What are they supposed to be? Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, I'm gonna push one. It's not like it's going to explode on me or anything. Okay, here we go. Switch on. Huh? What is this? It's like a warm breeze blowing up from deep inside. Why does the toilet blow wind at me? It's to dry your ass, boy. Okay, I'm gonna press another switch. Take this! Huh? What the? Now there's like a nozzle rising up. Sploosh! What? I love that there's fucking rock and roll tunes playing right now. Boss fight with bidet! What the hell? There's water! Water shooting out! Someone make it stop! You don't have to laugh so hard. But I wasn't expecting a cry of distress so early in the morning, let alone to find you drowning in the toilet. There's no way I can keep from laughing. Oh, Aki-chan, really? It's rude to laugh so hard. You're one to talk. You're laughing too, Oni-chan. Oni-chan, older sister. What are you talking about? I'm not laughing at all. What was I supposed to do? I don't know anything about all those toilet functions. Toilets are complicated. Who would have thought a toilet would wash your butt after you do your business? They even blow hot air to dry you. Japanese people have crazy ideas. Crazy awesome ideas. I'm tempted to get one of these for my own damn house, even though I, gotta wait till I have my own damn house to live, Customize, but fucking yeah, hell yeah I would. But once I used it, it really did feel kinda nice. Kick ass. Sorry for laughing. Everyone makes mistakes. Yeah, they do. It's okay now that I think about it. It was really pretty funny. Sure, it's best not to hold back and laugh when something's funny. That's right, and it's nice to see her laugh after she was so put out yesterday. Anyway, here you go. I made breakfast for both of you. Hooray! Honestly, I have been starving ever since I woke up. Let's see, the breakfast menu is... Oh, salad, bread, and eggs. This is... I was kind of hoping for a more Japanese-style healthy breakfast, but... I thought you might prefer a more familiar kind of breakfast. What do you think? Oh, sure, that's right. This is about what I usually eat. Thanks. Well then, I guess we... Sure, we say itadakimasu, right? Itadakimasu! Oh, speaking of which, what do you want to do today? Have you decided where you want to go? Where I want to go? No, I was going to think about it later. Where do you recommend? To be honest, I was thinking maybe Akira or I might accompany you. What? Just the two of us? Yes. One of us has to take care of the house with our parents away, so we couldn't both go, but... Yeah, and we're on break from school right now, so it shouldn't be a problem for Oni-chan or I to take you around. Seriously? That's great. I would appreciate the help. I'm glad you think so. So, I know it's sudden, but where would you want to go? Let me see. Where would I like to go? Oh, I know. First off, Oni-chan, can I have a minute? What is it? Just come here. You just stay put for a second, okay? She's gonna, like, knock her sister out and be like, okay, I'm taking you. Anyway, sure. Oh, well, there they go. What was that all about? Oh, well, I guess I'll have to wait for them here. Dun 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 dun. They told me to wait, but it's been like 5 minutes. What on earth are they doing? Sorry about that. Sorry for the wait. Oh, there you are. What on earth? Oh. Ta-da! Oh, shit. What's with the yellow jackets? I don't get it. Are they tour guides? Is that what it is? They're tour guides. I get it. Welcome to Misaki Tours. What's up with the outfits? This is what tour guides wear when they... Oh, this is what tour guides wear when they show people around. It really gives it that touristy air, you know? Oh, honestly, Aki-chan, did you make these clothes while I wasn't watching? Huh? You made those clothes, Akira? Yep, that's right. Oh god, she must be really skilled to make things like this. I guess Aki-chan was so looking forward to your visit, she even made tour guide clothes. That's not it. That's not why I did it. Yes it is, 100%. Quit lying to yourself. Oh my, you're blushing. Akira. I said I'm not. Ugh. Anyway, here. Let's pick our itinerary. Did you decide where you want to go? Oh, yeah, more or less. Okay then. Would you like to choose a region? A region? Let's see. I want to go... Oh snap. Do I really get to choose? In this game, your travel expenses will be shown on the screen as you travel. Train fare will also be shown on the screen. For convenience, all travel expenses between Makoto and Akira's house and sightseeing spots will be the same fare as traveling between Tokyo Station and sightseeing spots. So, is that so like you can actually plan your own trip to Japan and it tells you how much things cost? 'Cause that's kind of awesome. Alright, now realistically, I don't know much about like all the places in Japan, but there's a few places I've heard of and I know a little bit more about than others when it comes to like how things look and what kind of things you can check out while you're there. Places like Akihabara, I've definitely heard of that place. It's definitely a place I want to go when I go to Japan. I don't know anything about Asakusa. I don't know anything about Ikebukuro. I don't know much about that one either. Ginza I've heard of. Shibuya I've definitely heard of. And Shinjuku I've also heard of. But which one do I want to go to is the real question. I want to go to... I mean, might as well go to the one I want to go to the most first. Akihabara it is. I want to go here. Wow, if you're going there, I'll take you. You, Akira? What's wrong? You want an Oni-chan? That's not it. I don't have any problems going with you. It's fine. No need to force yourself. I'm not forcing myself. I'd be really happy if you showed me around, Akira. I see. Very well, then I suppose I'll just do that. I'll do just that. Anyway, you pack up for the day and I'll get ready too, okay? Gotcha. I thought Akira might be in a bad mood again for a minute. Thank goodness we avoided that. If we're going to spend the whole day together, I'd like us to have fun. But I can't just stand here thinking about it. I'd better pack. We got a whole day ahead of us in Akihabara. Shall we be off? Oh, sure. Oh, I know. Hey, do you mind if we stop by a konbini? A konbini? Oh, a convenience store. Sure, I don't mind. Thanks. We'll stop by the one by the station. At the station. Irashaimase! What? Irashaimase! Irashaimase! I can't even say it. Irashaimase! Irashaimase. A ritual greeting used by shop employees when a customer enters the store. Oh, okay. Irashaimase! They've got books, food, magazines, even some clothing. This is nothing like the convenience stores in my country. Konbinis are awesome! What are you looking at? There's just so much for sale than I expected. I mean, look at this. They sell little cakes and even food. Food? Oh, you mean the bento? Bento. A single portion boxed lunch, made at home or boxed as takeout. I love me a bento box, man. Bento? I never knew there were so many types of bento. Yeah, the bento you buy at a konbini are also known as konbini bento. There's a lot of different types, and they have a new lineup every week or so. There are some people who get along eating nothing but konbini bento. A new lineup every week? That's amazing! That's unthinkable in my country. Huh? This is... What? What's wrong? That's a figurine from that popular anime! Do Japanese convenience stores even sell these things? You buy a lottery ticket for 500 or 1,000 yen and get the figure, it says. Oh, so you win these in a lottery? Ah, but you can't lose in a lottery. Wait, what? Oh, can't you lose in a lottery? You can't lose in a lottery. You might not get exactly what you want, but you always get something. I see. As long as we're here, do you want to try it? Sure, let's try it. Gonna get money out of my wallet. Oh, here, let me give you a tip. A tip? What is it? You really? Oh, you remember the Suica you used to ride the train? You can use that to buy stuff in certain konbini too. What? Seriously? Yeah. Why don't you give it a try? Irashaimase! I'd like a ticket in the lottery. That would be 500 yen. I'd like to pay with my Suica. Please hold it up to the terminal. Wow, I see. It has Suica written on it. I guess I hold my card up here, just like at the station. And Booyaka Booyaka 457. Wow, it really works. It's amazing. I can really pay with a Suica card. Okay. Please pull one from the slot. Okay, sure. Yeah, here we go. Is this it? Let me see. So nervous. Ah, an F prize. Your prize is a plastic folder set. Ah, a plastic folder set. The F prize must be the lowest prize possible. It's still not bad, but I really wanted that figurine. Okay, I'm gonna try once more. Excuse me. Stop! Huh? Let me remind you. Our day is just getting started. Do you really want to have to lug more stuff out to your destination? Oh. I understand how you feel, but save it for later, okay? You're right. Oh well. I'll just have to come back while I'm here in Japan. See, this is why you buy stuff at the end of the day, not in the beginning, because then you don't want to carry that shit around all day. Hence, when I go to a concert, I buy the t-shirt at the end, if I can. Unless I think it's going to be sold out or I don't have to wait like a million-year-long line, then there's exceptions. But just shopping in general, better to do it and then take it back on the way home. Thank you! Come again! Alright. Anyway, the lottery is cool, but beyond that, I'm more and more impressed by all the things you can buy with Suica. There's a vending machine over there. It has a Suica mark on too. I see, so you can even buy drinks from vending machines with this. Isn't it amazing? As long as you have a charge on your Suica, you can even make do even if you forget the rest of your wallet. No kidding. I can't believe a single card will let you ride the trains and buy things, too. There are even some cell phones that have Suica built into them. Huh? You mean if you carry your phone around, you don't even need a wallet? Yeah, it's a convenient world. It is convenient, but it also feels like Japan is such an advanced country. That sound. Oh no, Akira! What? What is it? It's wrong. That's the sound of the train. We have to hurry or we'll miss it. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. We don't have time for that. Come on, let's go! We missed it. Look, I don't know why you're so upset. There's nothing to worry about. The next train will be here any minute. Huh? Really? Yes, look at the train schedule. The next train is 5 minutes from now. You're right. See, here it is. Let's get on board. Sure. The train really came exactly 5 minutes later, on the dot. I heard Japan's rail system was amazing, but I didn't know it was this amazing. My country could learn a little from this. Yeah, dude, you have your shit run on the dot and you have enough train cars, you can pretty much have shit running 24/7 and have people get to where they want, when they want, and not have to bitch about it. Anyway. Also, Japan's a lot smaller in general, so the infrastructure was probably, less daunting in general. But it's still pretty impressive. Not going to take that away from them at all. Look at those graphics. Oh my god. High-tech train. Here we are. Or, here we are. This is... You mean the place we're exploring today is... That's right. We're in Akihabara. Akihabara? Akihabara is like the holy land for anime and manga fans. Exactly why I want to go. That's right. Oh, that's right. This is... That thing over there. Is that a maid? Whoa. And there's one over there. And one over there, too. The internet said I could meet maids in Akihabara, but I never thought there would be so many. Yoroshiku Anagasamshimasu. I don't... Oh, you're going to tell me right now. Yoroshiku Onige Shimasu. A ritual Japanese introduction. Okay, I have to learn how to pronounce that one. Yoroshiku? I'm not going to sit here and do that right now. Huh? She handed it over, so I took it without thinking. It fits in the palm of my hand. A tissue pack? Was she giving this to me? Wow, wait a minute. Maybe that maid girl is interested in me? Oh, that was the maid girl talking. Okay. Sorry to burst your bubble, but she's just giving that to you as free advertising. Huh? Advertising? Free? This? Yeah. Now that she mentions it, she's giving them to everyone. I guess I'm not really that special at all. What? Nothing. Were you thinking she gave it to you for some special reason or something? Huh? What are you talking about? I wouldn't think that. I wonder about that. I really didn't. Uh-huh. Huh. Anyway, where are you going to take me now? I'm not sure. Why don't we just take a walk around the town first? Okay, let's go. Kia, let's go. Wow, this is incredible. Yes, this is Akihabara's main promenade. There are buildings lined up on both sides. It seems so busy. Speaking of which, you don't smoke, do you? Nope, I don't. Why do you ask? Lately, more places in Tokyo are banning smoking on the streets. Chiyoda district, of which Akihabara is a part, is one of those. If they find you smoking out here, you could get a fine, so I figured I'd just check. I see. It's that way in America and Europe, too. More and more parts are cracking down on smoking, it seems. That's true. Anyway, now that I look at it, nearly all the stores here are electronic stores. Holy moly. That's amazing! There really are a lot of electronic stores. That's what they call Akihabara, the electric town. Electric town? Why are there so many electronic stores here in Akihabara? Do you know about Edo? Edo? That was the name of Tokyo back in the days of the samurai. The era was called the Edo period. Have you ever heard of it? The Edo period? Well, it's no big deal if you haven't. Anyway, there are a lot of fires in Tokyo back in those days. This was an open section of land designed to deter the spread of fire. Around that time, they built a shrine in to Akiba Dai Gongen, the god of fire prevention. There's a god for fire prevention specifically? Interesting. So the area was called Akiba no Harappa, the Akiba Plains, which was shortened to Akibahara, and eventually Akihabara, which was easier to say. Exactly, because I couldn't even say the first one. I got you. Wow. Flash forward much later, and by the time World War II ended, the whole area was scorched earth. But a lot of radio parts stores began opening up in the area. From there, electronic stores began building up around them until it became a town full of household appliance stores. I see. Even Akihabara has a long history behind it. But even the electric town image is changing these days. Lately, it's more of an otaku town. Otaku. Dedicated fans of anime, games, and manga. And that's what I am. Let's go. That's true. If I had to choose, I'd say that's more of my image of it too. And the more we walk around, the more I see stores that are like that popping up. Hell yeah. Whoa, that's got to be an anime store. As long as we're here, do you want to go in? Huh? Are you sure? You want to go in, right? So why not? Well, if you don't mind. Why would I mind? Come on, let's go. Sure. Hell yeah. Whoa, this store's full of anime goods. It's like a dream come true. Come on, stop making a scene. Whoa, I know this anime. Whoa, and look at all these things. You have to stop acting so amazed at everything. That store is full of doujinshi? Doujinshi? You mean dojinshi? Dojinshi? What? I don't know what you mean, but probably. The magazines they sell at the comic market. I knew it! Wow, I'd heard about it. But I never thought there would be actual stores that sell dojinshi. Hey, let's go, come on! Yeah, fine, I get it. Stop pulling my arm. Whoa, so this is dojinshi. I never thought they'd really exist. Whoa, they even have anime books. Wow, this is amazing. You really are hopeless. You're like a child. Hey, let's go to that floor. Huh? Oh, wait a minute, that's... Huh? What is this place? Wait, is this the adults only? No way! This is all... Come on! Cut it out. Don't take me in a place like this, you idiot. Sorry. Went to the hentai section, did we? Come on, this is completely humiliating. Sorry, I didn't know it was there. But it was amazing to see it. All those books were, well, you know. Maybe if I have time, I'll come back here on the slide and have a closer look. Nice. What? You were just thinking about coming back here on your own later, weren't you? What? I was not thinking that. Are you sure? I'm sure. Here's pretty sharp. Well, anyway, let's walk around the area a little more. Sure. I know. Do you remember that big building in front of the station? It was built just a few years ago. There are a lot of restaurants inside of it. Past that, there's a store where you can try to make an afuriko. What the fuck's an afuriko? Afuriko? Oh, you know, afuriko. After recording? That doesn't make it much clearer. You know, after recording. After recording. What about that don't you understand? You know, when a voice actor does the voices for an anime or something, you know. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you mean post-recording. Post-recording? Ugh. When a voice actor records a character's voice for an anime, it's called post-recording in English, or ADR. Really? Then why do we call it afuriko? I couldn't tell you. Oh, it doesn't make any sense. This is why I can't stand English. It's not like it's English's fault. But telling her that would be like sticking my hand into that hot oil. Anyway, you can do an afuriko there. Oh, got it? Sure. It sounds interesting. Doesn't it? Now, as we go down the street, we'll start to see more Pasokan parts stores. Huh. What's that, Kira? Pasokan is a personal computer. You know that, right? They call PCs Pasokans? Okay, or Pasokan? Pasokan? I don't know. Yeah, it's personal computer in English, though usually we just call them computers for short. Really? Then why isn't afuriko just after recording? She's still on about that? Yeah, English sucks, we know. Can we get over it? Seriously, though. Anyway, we locked around a lot. Yeah, I'm beat. Would you like to take a break somewhere? Sure. So where do we go? Where should we go? Let's see. I know. I'll tell you when we get there. Come on, this way. Let's go. What's going on? Where's she taking me? I don't know. This way. What's this? It's like a miniature skyscraper. Come on, the elevator's here. Huh? Don't say huh. You want to take a break, right? Oh, that's right. Sure. But what could be in a building like this? Ah, here we are. This place is... Oh? Will that be two for today? Please. This way, please. I knew it. The workers here all dressed as maids. This is a maid cafe! Yeet, yeet. Nice. Oh, shit. Here is your menu. Thank you. Please call me when you've made your choice. Okay. I see. So this is the infamous maid cafe. Wow. What? You look so humbled. I was just thinking how classy these maid cafes are for giving you a glass of water before you even order. That's not a maid cafe thing. All restaurants in Japan do that. Huh? Really? Yeah, water, tea, and a hand wipe are the basics of Japanese hospitality. Oh, I see. Japan really is attentive to your needs. Anyway, I heard the food here is really tasty, so why not try some? Huh? Sure. Have you decided? Huh. I'll have the daily special. How about you? I'll have the thing in the photo here, the egg thing. That's omu rice. Okay, one daily special and one omu rice. Drinks are free at lunchtime. Can we get that? Okay. That's coffee, please. We'll have a coffee and an Earl Grey tea after the meal. As you wish. Ah, and I'd also like one of these cakes. One cake for after the meal, as you wish. I just heard that the cakes here were really good. I have an extra stomach for sweets. An extra stomach? You know, it goes to a different place. Huh? A different place? You know, my ass. Cake goes straight to your ass. Not really different, just different, okay? Okay. Come on, stop asking such complicated questions. But I'm not the one who brought it up. It's fine. If you want to eat cake. I don't mind. But I don't want you to think I'm a pig or something. Huh? Nothing. Okay. Sorry for your wait. One daily special and one omu rice. That was like 2 minutes. Not even. Whoa, this looks great. Yeah, let's eat. Itakimasu! Itadakimasu! Nom 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 nom. Ah, it's rice wrapped up in egg. Wow! And the rice is flavored too. Is this ketchup? Wow, it's so good. Huh? You never eaten omu rice before? Nope. Omu rice has to be a Japanese thing, right? I've never heard of it in any other country. Really? But I don't think Japan invented it. It must exist in Europe and America. But I've never seen it there. Omu rice, was it? The name is kind of strange, isn't it? Now that you mention it, the rice is obvious enough, but what's the omu from? Probably omelet, right? So it's an omelet, a rice omelet. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Omelet? Amoretsu? Right. It's a bit like that afuriko thing you were talking about earlier, right? That's true, now that you mention it. Yes, now that I think about it, there are an awful lot of words that we borrowed from English to make our own. That's true. I think Japan's tendency to borrow things from other countries is what makes it interesting. Really? Yep, I do. That reminds me. There's something I've been wondering. This is a maid cafe, right? Yes, it is. Isn't it obvious from the way they're dressed? Normal cafes don't have waitresses dressed up as maids. I know, but I always heard that in maid cafes they would call you master when they meet you. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I think most maid cafes will greet you with the phrase, "Welcome home, master." Some of them will write phrases on your omu rice and ketchup or play games with you. Or sing songs on the stage and have their pictures taken with you. But this place doesn't do any of it. Really? Why not? Since this restaurant is shinase, as maid cafes go. What does shinase mean? I think traditional is the right word. It's been around for a long time. Oh, I see. Wow. Fastidious food and a calming atmosphere. A good place to relax. Huh. That's the restaurant's concept. There are a lot of maid cafes around nowadays, and they all supply different amusing services. But this place doesn't do any of it. They're continuing on the way they always have. So this is a place where you can get a taste of refinement in the bustling town of Akihabara. That's why I took you here when I figured you needed a rest. Maybe you would have preferred a more lively place? Nah, not at all. I mean, lively places are fun too, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But having a nice quiet lunch where we can talk is nice too. It's a good change of pace. Really? That's good. Thank you for saying that. Ah. Kira looks so kind right now. What is it? Nothing. Nothing at all. Just stop staring into my eyes like that. Here you are. Your after-dinner coffee and Earl Grey tea. And your cake! Wow, this looks great. Itadakimasu! Nom 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 nom. It's so good. An extra stomach. What was that? Nothing. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Do you spend a lot of time in this subculture? Huh? Why would you think that? Well, when I said I wanted to go to Akihabara, you immediately volunteered to show me around. You knew where the anime stores were, this maid cafe too, so I was just thinking... Is it weird for a woman to be an otaku? Weird? Why do you ask that? Well, I know there's some more awareness about them nowadays, but a lot of people still think girls who like anime and manga are weird. Some people are actively disgusted by them, so... I don't think you need to worry about that. Huh? Well, everyone has their own hobbies and likes, right? It's not for anyone else to pass judgment on. No matter what you like, you're still Akira, right? That's true. Okay, I understand. I'm still Akira, so there's nothing to worry about. That's the way. Anyway. Anyway? I like those things too, so I'm glad we like the same things, you know? Funky G. That reminds me. You like history, right, Akira? History? Not especially, but I don't hate it either. Why do you ask? Well, you knew all about the origin of Akihabara, right? So you figured you know. Oh, I just looked up a lot of stuff so I could give you a nice tour. Really? Oh, no, not like that. That kind of thing is just common knowledge. Yeah, this cake is really good, though. I'm sure. I sure love tea. Wow, alright, well, day one is taking quite a long time, but that's 1100 for the omu rice lunch set. Okay. No, we better get going. Yeah, after we leave the maid cafe, we've got a lot more sightseeing to do. I also need to start dinner preparations, so you can go around to other maid cafes by yourself if you want. I said I won't. No need to force it. I am not forcing it. Whatever you say, we'll leave it at that for now. Anyway, let's go home. Sure. Akihabara, what an interesting town. Hope I can come back here someday. Maybe with Akira again. Heh, not likely. Gotta go to the hentai store. Can't bring her along. She don't want to go there. Alright, so I guess that's day one. Almost done. La la la. Wow. La 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 la. Oh my, you seem so enraptured with Akira. Huh? No way, that's not true. It's the first time that I've watched her cook, so she seems so at ease with it. Oh, I see. Akira makes dinner like that every day. Every day? Yes, our parents are always busy with work, and they get home late. Once we were old enough, Akira started cooking every day. I see. Yesterday I was surprised to hear Akira was such a good cook, but now that I see her in action, it seems completely natural. Maybe Akira is more feminine than I thought. But why just Akira? As the older sister, wouldn't it be your responsibility to do the cooking? Well, as you suggest, I did attempt it at first, but... Akira said she didn't want to leave it all to me. That's... Come on, it's not like it matters. Now let's see what's on TV. You're a terrible cook, just say it. Just say it! It's obvious. What? That's strange. I thought we had some left. What's wrong, Akira? The ingredients for dinner. I didn't buy any since I figured we had enough in the fridge, but it looks like I was wrong. Ah, what should I do? I can finish without it, but it'll lack for a taste a little. Do you want me to pick some up? I think so. Do you mind? Not at all. Wait, you're going shopping now? Well, yeah. By yourself? Yes. Why? Are you crazy? That's dangerous! What? Come on, it's dark out there. It's dangerous for a girl to walk around alone at this time of night. Don't be so silly. It's not dangerous at all. Yes, it is. I'll go instead. Do you even know where to go or what to buy? Well, Akira could tell me. Do you know Oage? And then I'll need some kamaboko. Oage. Oage. Thinly sliced deep-fried tofu, often used in soups or as a wrapper for sushi rice. Kamaboko, a firm cake made from fish, usually sliced and placed in soups. Oh, I think I know what both of those things are. I just didn't know that was what they were called. That's why I was gonna go. Then I'll go with you. That will solve the problem, right? I suppose so. Well, let's do that then. I have no reason to refuse. That's that then. Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. Thank you. You're very reliable. And if anything goes wrong, I'll protect you. I'll be your shield. What the fuck? Anyway. So? Huh? Do you see anyone who might want to cause me harm? Not at the moment. Not just that. This place is incredibly peaceful late at night. I told you, didn't I? I said it would be fine. But obviously, crimes do occur in Japan, and it is more dangerous at night than in the day. But it's still not really late enough to worry. Even then, as long as you're a little careful, you probably won't get into much trouble. I see. It is. Even this late at night, there are young girls in short skirts walking all over. Is this country really that safe? I kind of regret acting like I could be her cool bodyguard now. But, huh? No matter how safe you think it is, things are never 100%, you know. Having such a wonderful bodyguard today makes me feel perfectly safe. Thank you, Makoto. Well, at least she appreciated it. That's nice. Let's see, Oage and Kamaboko and... That's it. I don't think I forgot anything. Okay, let's head back. Let me carry the bags. Thank you. I can't refuse such a sweet offer. It's nothing. Uh-huh. That reminds me, you're good at English, you know, Makoto. Really? Thank you. Hearing you say that makes all my studying feel worthwhile. Can I ask something? Why are you studying English? Well, there's no particular reason for it. I just thought it would be a nice skill for when I have to look for a job, and would open lots of opportunities in the future. That's about it. I see. Are you disappointed? You were expecting a more noble reason? Not at all. Whatever your reason, it doesn't change the fact that you're good at it. Besides, it's because of that we were able to get to know each other. That's true. But yeah, we would have never met in the chat room and spoke English in the chat room, right? It's the only way. Okari nasai. Okari nasai. A traditional Japanese phrase used to greet a person returning home. Okari nasai. Okay. Tadama. Here, I brought this for you. A traditional Tadama, a traditional Japanese phrase used to announce one's return home. Okay. Like, welcome home, I'm home. Thank you, I'll get things ready, so you wait here. That reminds me, Akira's bad at English. One's good at cooking and bad at English, the other's bad at cooking and good at English. It's pretty mysterious to have sisters so opposite like that. It's not that mysterious, people are different, man. What do you expect? All that walking around today has me exhausted. I guess it's true that spring in Japan is pretty cold. Good thing I brought some cold weather clothes. But I hear it's hot and muggy in summer with a lot of sun. If I come here in summer, I'll have to prepare for that. Though, you can even buy suntan lotion at a Konbini, so there's plenty I can buy after I get here. Those are open 24 hours and they have a huge selection. Konbini really are convenient. Hell yeah, they are. Alright, go go Nippon, my first trip to Japón. Day 2 is coming to us. Man, day 1 took a while. I wonder if the other days will be any shorter, because man, Anyway, it's morning. I guess I'm still a little jet lagged. I feel completely exhausted. But my time in Japan is limited, so I can't stay in bed all day. I've got to get up right away and get ready for another outing. I wonder where they'll take me today. I bet it'll be fun. But first, I'd better wash my face and wake up. Ah. Huh? Oh! Oh. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Good morning. Are you kidding? What are you saying, idiot? What? Would you mind closing the door? Sorry. Damn, I'm such an idiot. I didn't even knock. But Makoto, she's just as stylish as I thought she'd be. I mean, that's not the time to be thinking about that. Nice. I wasn't really expecting it to get sexy so fast. Well, so fast, I've been playing for over an hour. But anyway, alright. I'm sorry. I was just so tired. I forgot to knock. I wasn't trying to walk in on you on purpose or anything like that. So, I'm really, really sorry. So please, I don't blame you. Huh? There's no lock on the washroom door, so you couldn't help it. Please forgive. It was just an accident, right? Of course. If I was doing it on purpose, I would have taken a closer look. I mean, what? No, nothing at all. I wasn't, yeah, it was just an accident. It's a total act of God. Yep, totally. Even though I was a victim of it, yeah? Well, it wasn't your fault this time. I'll forgive you. For real? Yes, but please be more careful next time. Sure, I swear, it'll never happen again. Thank heaven. For a minute there, I thought I was going to say that having a guy under their roof was too dangerous, and I couldn't stay here anymore. Whew. But, huh? Remember, I'm taking you at your word. If it was Aki-chan you walked in on, I don't know what would happen to you. No kidding. If it was Akira I caught changing in the washroom. Just thinking about it, I feel a shiver. Huh? Good morning. You guys are up early. Good morning. I just woke up a little early. Huh? Hold on. What? What is it? Did something happen? Well, now, Makoto, don't tell her. What is it? Something's up, isn't it? Not at all. Anyway, I'm super hungry. What about you, Makoto? I am. Make food! Makoto's not going to rat me out, but this kind of thing is bad for my heart. Alright. Well, here it is. Breakfast is done. Oh my. This is rice, miso soup, and natto. Fried fish. What a traditional Japanese breakfast. It's been so long since we've had one of these. Miso soup, a protein-packed Japanese breakfast soup, usually made with tofu and seaweed. Natto, fermented soybeans, polarizing for its extremely gooey texture and strong taste. So, I mean, obviously I've had miso soup. Natto, I've seen, do not want to eat. That looks horrible. Not gonna lie. Natto looks horrible and smells horrible. And I would probably hate it. But anyway. I forgot to buy bread yesterday, but it's nice to do this every once in a while, right? Wow, this is... I guess she realized that I wanted to eat a Japanese-style breakfast yesterday. You really forgot to buy it? What? Nothing. I just wonder why you didn't tell us to pick it up when we went shopping last night. I told you, I just forgot. But you checked over the shopping list so carefully. That's it. Silly Agi-chan. I wonder if you did this especially. I did not. I just felt like making it. Really? I thought it was because you didn't have any bread. I didn't have bread, and I just felt like making it. Akira? Come on, cut it out. Eat up before it gets cold, okay? Itadakimasu! Come on, eat up. Itadakimasu! It's a document. Sorry. So, what do you want to do today? Huh? Don't say huh. I'm talking about sightseeing. Oh yeah, that's, let's see. Where do I want to go today? Today I want to go to... I'm assuming we can't go back to the same place twice, so where are we going to next? I say let's go to Shibuya. Roll call. How about here? Oh my, that's a young person's town. Are you sure? What's that supposed to mean? Do I need to remind you I'm still pretty young? Oh, stop trying to force it. What do you mean, force it? Well, okay. In that case, I'll be showing you around today. You better keep up. Oh, damn. I will! Alright, and we're off. Okay, so maybe the days will go a little bit faster now. We'll see. Since we've already kind of got the, you know, how to get around conversations and scenes out of the way, now we just got to go to each place. Alright, anyway. Today we'll be going around Shibuya. Shibuya? This is a place for young people? It seems like there's a lot of people anywhere you go in Tokyo. But compared to where I was yesterday, there's an especially high number of young people. They're all playing Pokemon Go and shit, you know. Aren't there? Shibuya itself isn't that old as parts of Tokyo go. It only became a big entertainment town about 40 years ago, around 1970. So I guess there's a connection between the age of the town and the age of the people who go there. Wow. Huh. Speaking of which... Hey Akira, I see there's a big crowd of people over there. Is something there? Huh? Yeah, over there, that's Japan's famous meeting spot. Meeting spot? Yeah, the meeting spot is in a fairly inconspicuous place, but there... do you see that bronze statue in the shade of that tree? The dog statue? Dog? You're right. I couldn't see it in the shadow, but it is a statue of a dog. That's the Hachiko statue, the statue of the most famous dog in Japan. The most famous dog? Is he more famous than Balto? More famous than Lassie? More famous than Toto? That's right. The tale of Hachiko's Chukin is still told to this day. Chukin? It's basically a dog with a very strong trust in its master. Ah, you're talking about loyalty. I don't know the English word, but probably something like that. What? Nothing. Anyway, Hachiko was famous for his Chukin. You're saying a dog had loyalty? Of course, that's what he's famous for. I see, I guess. So this dog, Hachiko, right? How exactly did he show his loyalty? You've really been listening? It all happened about 80 years ago. Okay. History time! A college professor was living here in Shibuya. The professor had a dog named Hachi, and he took good care of him. Hachi loved the professor too, and every morning when the professor went to school, he came to see him off at school and greet him when he came home. It became a daily ritual. Every day, Hachi would see his master off at the station and meet him on his return. Then one day, a terrible misfortune befell this professor. Misfortune? Yes, he collapsed one day in the middle of a lecture and he never made it home. But Hachi didn't know what happened and waited for the professor to return. Day after day, Hachi went to the station at the usual hour and waited for him there until the time he usually came home. Every day, no exception for rain, wind, or snow. Every day for 10 years until he died, Hachi came to Shibuya Station to wait for his professor to return. That's a fucked up story. Tales of Hachi's dead? Hachi's deed were passed down and they erected a statue of him here. I see, and so in honor of Hachi's waiting, his statue has become a mecca for people waiting for each other. Even now, Hachiko's loyalty is an inspiration to many people, and they've made lots of movies about it. Interesting. Cool. And back to the real life. Huh? Oh, Hachi. Oh, am I crying? Wait a minute, are you crying? But I can't just picture poor Hachi waiting here, not knowing his master would never return. You think it's weird for a guy to think like that? I'm just weak against stories like that, okay? It's okay, you can laugh if you want. I don't really want to laugh at you. Huh? I think a guy who can honestly cry at a time like this is... Akira? Um, uh, what the heck am I saying? That's it. Hey, do you know that crossing over there? Crossing? What? Yeah, you mean that busy spot with the big billboard monitor? Something going on there? No, those huge monitors are nothing special in Tokyo, you know. It's not that. Ah, the signal's about to change. Watch closely. Signal? What will happen when the signal changes? You'll know when you see it. Here, it's changing. 3, 2, 1. Millions and billions of people. Ah! What is this? The traffic lights on the giant crossroads all turned green at once? Wow, everyone started crossing at once. Across and diagonally. It's an amazing sight just watching so many people crossing, isn't it? Yeah, it's like waves of humanity crashing into each other from all directions. This is called Shibuya's Scramble Crossing. It's so famous, it's used in all kinds of movies, dramas, and games. Hell yeah, it is. I've seen this clips of this, you know, remakings of this. I've seen this all over the fucking place. It's still really cool to watch, though. Wow. Apparently, the Scramble Crossing started in America and Canada, but the one in Shibuya is the most famous in the world now. Yeah, now that I think about it, this site, they broadcast it in a lot of TV to illustrate how crowded Japan is. Yes, they do. Don't they? But I hear London's also trying to integrate systems based on this one lately. I didn't know that. Neither did I. So, okay, next time the signal changes, we'll cross too. Huh? You mean we're gonna cross here? Of course, why wouldn't we? Nothing, just I'm not sure how we're gonna make the crossing. What are you talking about? It's just a pedestrian crossing. There's no special trick to it. I know, but maybe I could practice once? Practice? I've never heard anyone practice a pedestrian crossing. Maybe not, but oh, come on. Hey, the light's changing. Let's go. Huh? Wait for me. Wait up, Akira. Don't walk so fast. Anyway, I've got to catch up with her. But there are so many people, it's hard to move forward. Whoa! No! So complicated to cross the street, I guess. I just made it across before the light went red. Oh, come on. What are you doing? We're going to get separated at this rate. Even so, it's crazy how you Japanese people can navigate such a huge tide of people. Whatever. Huh? I just don't want you to get separated and lost. So we're going to walk this way through the crowds. Thanks. You don't have to thank me. Yeah. What's with this weird tension? We're just holding hands, but why does it feel so weird? Wait, you're holding hands? Oh, she's like dragging him along, that's why. It was never like this before. Why are you being so quiet? Say something already. The street, it's so narrow but full of people. This is called Center Street, and it's Shibuya's most populous spot amongst young people. Wow, but it's a weird road. It curves around a lot. That's because this road used to be a river. A river? Yes, they blocked up the river, built the road on top. Even now, the river flows beneath it. Oh shit. That's kind of cool. Tokyo has a lot of these so-called drainage ditch roads. Wow. Ah! What's with those kids over there? Their skin looks really tanned with all that makeup. Their hair is dyed so outrageously. Hey, Akira, those people look kind of crazy. They're called gals or gal boys. There are some people who really like that makeup. Gals? Yes, some of those people are really good at setting trends. Trends? Do you think you'd want to dress up like that, Akira? What? If I said I did? What if I said if I did, or that I did? No, wait, you can't. Don't do it! Huh? You're so cute. You can't hide it under all that heavy makeup. Cute? I mean, I just slipped out, but got that weird atmosphere again. Hope I didn't offend her. Don't worry. Huh? I don't really like that kind of thing anyway. Oh, that's good. Yeah. She liked that I called her cute. She liked that I called her cute. Whoa, this is... Is this a park or something? All the clamor from before is gone and it's full of nature. It's amazing, I know. This is the Meiji Shrine. It's one of Tokyo's most famous. The Meiji Shrine. Okay. Or the Meiji Shrine, maybe. Huh? Now that I think about it. What? What is it? Nothing, just your hand. Huh? Well, you know. How long are you gonna keep holding it, you lech? Oh god. I'm not a lech. If you realize it, why didn't you just let go? Well, I just... Stop talking. Anyway, let's get on inside already. Get it on inside. Anyway, I just wanted to forget about it myself. Alright. The Meiji Shrine was built about 100 years ago, so it's not that old, historically speaking. But people love it as a sacred site within the city, and it's most visited shrine during New Year's. I see. I wouldn't expect to see something like this in the city. It's so... Maybe the word you're looking for is Ogosaka? Ogosoka? Ogosoka? Agokusa? Ogosoka? What? It means basically, I don't know what the English word is, but... Is it something like austere? Yes, that's the word! Yeah, it does have that feel to it. Doesn't it? It's gotten famous recently as a power spot. Power spot? Yeah, power spot. Power spot. Is power spot not a term you use in English? Nope. Oh, come on, that's so annoying. It's something like a place where you acquire mysterious power. Does that make sense? Oh, like an energy spot, like a place where the Earth's power is concentrated, like that. Yes, that's exactly it. I see. Wow. We better take in a lot of power before we go home. Stop that! Huh? It's rude to walk down the middle of the shrine road. Oh shit. Is it? Really? Yes, the shrine road is a path of the gods. We have to walk along the side. I see. Anyway, look. Do you see that big gate thing up there? That's called a torii, and it's the entrance to the shrine proper. It's good manners to bow once before you pass through, okay? Got it. Okay. Anyway, let's enter the shrine. Sure. Bow once before you pass through the torii. Got it. And we're in there. Nice. Looks pleasant. Wow, it's as big as you'd expect for the most visited shrine in Japan. Isn't it? Anyway, let's go inside. Okay, by the way, do you know the way to enter a shrine? I know. It's this, right? You clap your hands. That's half right, I guess. Half? Yeah, first you need to wash your hands and mouth to purify your body. There will be a box called a osaiken bako when you go inside, so put some money in there. After that, some shrines have a bell that you can ring to purify the area, so you ring that before addressing the gods. I see. There are a lot of steps to this. Yep. Anyway, want to give it a try? Sure. Fuck yeah. First, turn to the god and bow twice. Bow twice. Then clap your hands twice. Nailed it. Then make a wish from the bottom of your heart. Then bow one last time. Whew. Feel so weirdly tense. Hey, what did you wish for? Me? I wish for my remaining days in Japan to be amazing. How about you? Huh? Me? Yeah, what did you wish for, Akira? I wished... Yeah? I wished for... It's a secret. Oh, I see. Well, can't you just tell me? No way. First of all, if you tell someone what you wish for, it won't come true. Huh? Wait, you didn't tell me that earlier. What about my wish? Now I'm gonna have a terrible time. I have no idea. That's mean. Owned. Alright. Jesus, look at this crowd. Anyway, here's our last sightseeing spot. Wow, this is so... how do I say it? Even more full of young people than Shibuya? Basically. This is called Harajuku. It's a popular fashion spot for teenage girls. Yeah, I think I could tell that just from the glance. Compared to Shibuya earlier, it's nothing but young girls. Right? Since so many young girls come here every day, many of them get scouted and make their debuts in the entertainment world. Wow. So if we're not careful, you might get scouted too. Huh? That's not even possible. Really? I've seen a little bit of Japanese television, and you're at least as cute as the girls I've seen there. Huh? Huh? What are you even talking about? Nothing. It's the truth. I know. Want to eat a crepe? Huh? Crepes are Harajuku's specialty. I'll go buy one. Akira, was she acting bashful just now? Yeah, she changed the subject by going to eat crepes, okay? Here, I bought one for you too. Thanks. Anyway, itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! Nom 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 nom. It's so sweet and good. Huh? Did you get me a different crepe from yours? Yeah, I just got you the most popular item on the store's menu. But Akira's looks really tasty too. Okay, at a time like this, there's an invisible man! Huh? Where? It's mine now! Huh? Nom nom, this is great! Wait a minute, what are you doing? Sorry, your crepe just looks so delicious. Here, you can have a bit of mine too, of course. That's not the problem. Then are you worried about hygiene? That's not it either. It's just an indirect kiss. Wait, what? Huh? Nothing. Well, I'm sorry. We can trade off if you prefer. No, don't worry about it. But I said it's fine. It's fine. Are you sure? Look, let's just eat, okay? Okay. 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 Nom nom nom. It's really good. Yeah, you damn right it is. And I guess that's the day in Shibuya. Yeah, if each of these areas is going to take me 20 plus minutes, this is going to be a long daily, my friends. But anyway, let's eat out for dinner tonight. Okay. Eat out? You mean like at a restaurant? Obviously. Did you think I was talking about eating a bento in a park at night? Right. But why do you want to do that? Well, you did come all the way to Japan. You want to eat at a specialty restaurant at least once, right? Huh. Well, I really like Akira's cooking, to be honest. Huh? I mean, it's really good. Cut it out. Stop joking around. Huh? I wasn't joking around. Aki-chan gets bashful when she's praised. I do not. I am not bashful. You're bashful. Anyway, what do you want to do? If you've got a request for what to eat, you better make it quick. A request, huh? Let me think. There are a lot of things I want to eat, but most of those I can get in Japanese restaurants back in my country. And when I think about it, I get the feeling that the dinner Akira makes is closer to what Japanese people actually eat every day. That's it. That's what I want. What is it? Did you decide what you want to eat? Yeah, I want to eat that. What's that? Does it matter? I mean, sushi is something you can always get in America, and same as pizza. I'm gonna pick the middle one, whatever that means. Just do it. Japanese pizza? Yeah, I heard about it. They said it looks a lot like a pizza, but it's way different. Something that looks like pizza but isn't? What could it be? I wonder if it could be that. That? Yes, we have one in our neighborhood, you know. What? I don't know what you're talking about. You'll understand when we get there. Okay. What is it? Is this the place? I see. Now I understand. Okay. I don't. Irashai! Irashai! This is a Japanese pizza restaurant. Yes, we call it okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki. I don't know if I know what that is in Japan. Okonomiyaki. The wheat flour is boiled in water, then mixed with cabbage or pork or whatever ingredients you like, and fried on top of a hot iron griddle. Wow. Some regions even put noodles inside. Here in Tokyo, you can get a regional variety called monja. But today we'll be eating the standard okonomiyaki. Okay, sure. Anyway, let's put in our order. I think I'd like to try the special. Special? Yeah, it's got all kinds of toppings inside. Most restaurants have one, so if you're not sure what to get, it's the simplest thing. I see. Then I'll have the special too. Alright. Now we fry it up. Huh? You mean this is self-service? Some restaurants are. Some will fry it up for you, but some let you fry it up yourself. Personally, I think it's more fun when you fry it up yourself, because then you can fry it up as as much or little as you like. Duh. Wow. Okay, here we go. Wow. Once the wheat flour mixes with the water, you mix it with the softened ingredients and it spreads out in a circle on the pan. Then, once the side fries up, you use this utensil to flip it over. It's a hard skill to master. Really? I guess it does take some getting used to, especially when you suck at cooking. I still can't get used to it no matter how hard I try. Here, Aki-chan, you do mine. Okay, what about you? Me? I think I'd like to try it on my own. Really? Then watch me first then, okay? Okay. I guess it's time. Now slip the spatula in between the pan and the ingredients. And as hard as you can, yup! See? You just flip it over. I see. The trick is to not hesitate. Here, try it. Okay. Slip the spatula underneath the okonomiyaki. Then as hard as you can, hey yup! Ah! Oh dear, that didn't work. I really got away from you. Don't worry about it. It's just caved in a little. You just have to reshape it. Guess it really is hard to get the hang of it. But it's definitely a lot of fun frying it for ourselves. Cool. Do you think they're cooked through? I think so. Now we add sauce and mayonnaise and sprinkle it on the inori and katsubushi. Inori is dried up seaweed. Katsubushi is dried shaved fish. It really adds to the flavor. It's a necessity for okonomiyaki. Wow. Yes, it's all done. Woot woot. Ooh, that doesn't look too bad actually. This is okonomiyaki, the Japanese pizza. Okay, time to eat. Huh? Oh wait, you mean we're gonna eat it right off the pan? Yes, it varies by restaurant, but generally speaking, you want to leave it on the pan so you're practically panting from the heat. I see. Anyway, itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! Hot! Hot! Hey, careful not to burn yourself. It really is hot coming right off the griddle. It's hot as hell, but how is it? It's great. But the sauce smells so good, caking on the pan. It's got so many toppings inside, but they're all so skillfully prepared. It's like nothing I've ever tasted. This isn't like pizza at all. Well, I'm glad I picked something Japanese. Whew, I'm stuffed. 1,200 yen for the okonomiyaki, huh? I wonder if it would have been cheaper if I'd gotten the special. Or hadn't gotten the special. Maybe. Hey, Akira, you want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't think so. I have all my shopping done. What about you? Me? Not as... That's it! I could use some money. Is there a bank or somewhere I can make a withdrawal? A bank? I'm sorry, but all the banks are closed at this hour. Really? Even the ATMs? Most ATMs in Japan close at night too. It may be a crime prevention measure. I see. But the ATMs in Konbini are open 24 hours, so you might be able to make a withdrawal off your credit card there. Really? Yes, by the way, do you have any traveler's checks? Oh, yeah. I don't have them with me, but why? Banks are about the only place you can cash in your traveler's checks, but the banks are all closed by 3 p.m. So if you want to do it, make sure you go do it early. I see. Thanks. That should be okay. Anyway, do you think we can stop by the Konbini? Of course. Is that okay, Akira? Sure. Alright. Thank goodness. I was able to get some cash from the Konbini ATM. They have vending machines everywhere, but about 24-hour ATMs are only in convenience stores. And there are a lot fewer places that take credit cards than I expected. Especially in a smaller restaurant. There are a lot of places you can't use them. Japan really is a mysterious country. Alright. Gotta remember these things when I go there someday. Go, go, Nippon, my first trip to Japan, day 3, here we go. Alright. Hello. Morning. Oh, good morning. You're up early. Yeah, I got up a little earlier so I could think over where I want to go. I see, that's nice. Huh? Sounds like you're getting the most out of your days here in Japan. Yeah, of course. That's thanks to you and Akira. When you say that, it makes it all feel worthwhile. Hmm? Say, where's Akira? She must still be asleep. Oh, but if you wouldn't mind, could you go try to wake her up? What? Me? Wake up Akira? But why? It's nothing to worry about. I'm not telling you to go into her room. Just stand outside the door and call out to her until you get a response. I see. It's Akira. I have no idea what might happen to me if I go into her room while she's asleep. Okay, I'll go wake her up. If you would. I wish I could just let her sleep, but we can't start the day until Akira wakes up. I'm pretty sure Akira's room is the first room on the second floor. That's it. The room with the open door. Huh? Open door? What? Oh, god damn it. Huh? How does this keep happening? First Makoto, now I catch Akira in a compromising situation. Just stay cool, stay cool. Good morning. You didn't come downstairs, so she sent me to wake you up. But I see you're already awake, so that's good. So anyway, I'll be waiting for you downstairs. Come back down when come down there when you're ready. Now she should know it wasn't just a misunderstanding. Yeah! Uh-oh. Ending. No, not. Peeping Tom! Pervert! I'm not. It's just a misunderstanding. Makoto just asked me to come wake you up. Shut the hell up. You can't save yourself now. Someone help. God damn it. I wonder if Akira's still mad at me. She's been quiet all through breakfast. Yep, she's still totally mad. Come on, Aki-chan, don't stay mad. It's your fault for not waking up on time, don't you think? That was just... I don't see how you can blame him when you were the one changing with the door open, right? Anyway, it's entirely your fault, so don't be mad at him, okay? Fine. Now, as a token of your restored friendship, won't you make the after-meal coffee? Yes, ma'am. That was close. Thanks, Makoto. You don't have to thank me. I'm the one who asked you to get her. That's true, but anyway, it's over now, so let's not bring it up again. Got it. Okay, here's coffee here. Thanks. Well, at any rate, I'm glad we could make... Huh? This coffee is... What is this? It's full of salt! Did she put salt in it instead of sugar? I'm sure it was just an innocent... Huh. Nope. Not innocent. What's wrong? Nothing. I guess it wasn't a mistake. Nothing yet. In that case, I'll just have to... Gulp. Huh? Gulp, 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 gulp. Oh, punked you. Try it again. See what happens. Whew, wow, that coffee sure was great. Thanks. Get wrecked. That was salty as hell. Idiot. Give me your cup. Huh? Give it to me. Come on. Come on. When you do something like that, how am I supposed to stay mad at you? Akira? Okay, here's another coffee. Take it. Don't worry, there's nothing weird in it this time. What do you mean, this time? What's wrong? Nothing. Then drink it up. It'll get the taste out of your mouth. Yeah, thanks, bitch. Anyway, let's decide where we want to go today. Alright. Phew, man, we still got a long way to go here. Fucking A. Alright, let's go to, Ginza. Sure, I'm just picking one at random at this point. I think I'd like to go here. Wow, what? That place is known as Japan's upper-class district, in other words. I'll be showing you around today. Anyway, get your things today and we'll go. Finally, we get to pick Makoto for once. Not that I don't like the other girl, but I was kind of hoping I would alternate a little bit, but I was just picking, so I don't know. And it doesn't let you, like, go backwards, so Oh well. Upper class district? What could it be? This should be fun. Okay. Here we go. Don't be jelly. Don't be jelly. So this is today's destination. Uh-huh. So this is a place we'll be touring today. Ginza. Ginza. Yes. Ginza is famous in Tokyo, has too many high-class... Wait, whoa, let me read that again. Yes, Ginza is famous in Tokyo, as home to many high-class stores. Wow. The Gin in Ginza means silver. Over 200 years ago in the Edo period, Ginza was a place where they minted coins. That's why it came to be called Ginza. Wow, I see. So it was full of upper-class shops even in the era of the samurai, huh? Not exactly. Huh? During that period, the shopping district was primarily next door, in Nihonbashi, which is now a business town. Ginza itself was more of an artisan's town. Really? Then when did it take the form we know today? You might know this, but during the era of the samurai, Japan closed its borders to many other countries. That lasted until 150 years ago, when the shoguns lost political control. As foreign relations began again, the people of Japan were terrified. They were shocked to think that such technologically advanced countries existed out beyond the sea. 150 years ago is around the time of the American Civil War and the World's Fair in Paris. Yes, seeing that, Japan worked hard to see that it wouldn't lose in technology and influence to those foreign countries. At around that time, two great fires swept through the Ginza area. Nearly all the buildings at that time were made of wood, so naturally the whole area was burned to nothing. It was sad, obviously, but the people of the day were determined not to let things end with that. They took to the Japanese proverb, "Wazawai tenjite fuku no tonatsu." It means, when bad things happen to you, you make the best of them. The people took those words to heart and used the culture and technology of those foreign countries to rebuild Ginza from the ashes. They took the opportunity to develop the new Ginza as years went by. Before long, department stores and theaters appeared, and people began to flock to it as the cutting-edge shopping district in Japan. I see. You're saying Ginza was the first modern shopping district in the modern era? Something like that. Even now, large shopping districts throughout Japan are referred to as the Ginza of X. They're all named after Tokyo's Ginza. Wow. Now that you mentioned it, the buildings around here do have kind of a retro feel to them. It must be remnants of that era. Ah, there's one more point of interest here. Point of interest? What is it? You'll see it if you check a map of Tokyo after you get home, but this place, you'll see Ginza southeast of Tokyo Station, and it feels quite far inland. But 300 years ago, it was a wetland. A wetland? Here? Are you saying that this place used to be by the ocean? That's right. The ocean used to run up against Ginza's eastern side. They filled it in 300 years ago and used the reclaimed land for a fish market that became very famous. I didn't know that. When you look at it now, it's hard to believe it was ever coastal land. Right? To the east of here, across the Sumida River, there's an area known as Tsukushima that was also reclaimed from the ocean. So if Tokyo's shape was changed 300 years ago by reclaiming land from the ocean, you could call it a man-made city. That's about right. It's almost like the city of water, Venice. That's right. Long ago, Tokyo was full of canals, which were used for shipping the majority of goods. Even now, many of those rivers remain as subterranean drainage. When you think about it, I guess Tokyo is a city of water, a lot like Venice. Tokyo, a city of water. Anyway, as long as we're here, we should have a look around Ginza. Sure. After the fucking history lesson, let's do something. Ginza. Looks like such a modern city with all these buildings everywhere. But long ago, it was right by the ocean, full of canals. Full of boats, hauling things everywhere. When you think about it, Tokyo is such an exotic city. Canals, water. Ugh. About 100 years ago, when Ginza was striving to become a leading business town, they say that just walking around Ginza was a sign of status. What the heck? Maybe it's because we were talking about water, but suddenly I gotta go to the bathroom. It was to the point where they coined the term Ginbura. But it doesn't look like there are any public toilets around here. Oh, You might have heard of this, but the Bura in Ginbura comes from the word Bura Bura Sura, Suru, to walk around aimlessly. What? Hey, what's wrong? Are you listening? Sorry, I've just really had to go to the bathroom for a while now. Huh? Oh, have you been holding it this whole time? No, well, Don't worry about it. We can use the bathroom in that department store. Sure, let's do that. But I don't know if I can pay. I don't have any small change. Not even in Ginza do they charge people for using toilets. You won't need change. Oh, I see. Yes, I don't think there are any bathrooms in Japan that charge you to use them. But when you have to go, a department store or a supermarket is your best bet. I see. But this is no time for lengthy explanations. I'm going to hit up the toilet in that department store, so wait for me! Take your time. Whew. Yeah, but it really did shock me. I can't believe even department store toilets have that auto-wash function. And the water in the boys' urinals is set to flow automatically. Japan puts an amazing amount of effort into their toilets. I mean, why not? It's something you use every day. Why wouldn't you want that to be high quality, high class, useful, and make you feel good? Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to keep you waiting. You didn't. Don't worry at all. More importantly, where do you want to go now? Would you like to walk around Ginza some more? Let me see. We've been walking around for a while, but this all feels out of my league. I know you said it was an upper-class district, and the stores are all clearly high-class brands. I see. In that case, let's travel a bit further out, shall we? Sure, that sounds good. In that case, where can we go? I know, over there! Okay, let's check it out. I'm glad you're excited, but do you even know where we're going? Obviously not, but I know I'm in good hands with you, Makoto. Huh? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing at all. Anyway, let's go. Sure. Well, here we are. This is the story of a girl. This is Japan's second tallest building. Tokyo Tower. Ooh. This is Tokyo Tower? Yes, 330 meters tall. It was constructed in 1958, so it's been a symbol of Tokyo for about 50 years. It's a tourist spot, but it's also a broadcast tower. Unfortunately, the new broadcast tower they're building, the Tokyo Skytree, has stolen the title of the tallest in Japan from it. But I think Tokyo Tower will remain a symbol of Tokyo, even so. A symbol of Tokyo, I see. Incidentally, they say the total number of visitors to Tokyo Tower is over 160 million. 160 million? That many? Yes, that's how beloved a building it is. Tokyo Tower. To be honest, I've been wanting to see it myself. Wow, really? Yeah, you see it a lot in Japanese anime and movies. True. It's the setting for a lot of dramas, and there are even songs about it. That's right. I've even seen it destroyed before. But I see. So this is Tokyo Tower. What shall we do? Shall we go inside? Hell yeah. As long as we're here, let's go on in. Fuck yeah. More money. Are you okay, Makoto? Yes. The view from the observation deck is amazing, and we didn't have any problems with the look down window. After that, I never expected a trap to be lurking in the last part of our visit. See, there's a wax museum in the tower. We went in and out of curiosity, but it had a creepy atmosphere, and in the very end, they had a wax recreation of medieval European torture devices. Oh boy. It was obvious that they were fake, but some people are just weak to that kind of thing. I'm sorry, I didn't think something like that would be in there. No, it's okay. You look a little pale, though. Maybe we should go home. Don't worry, I'll be okay after a bit of rest. No way. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, okay? But if we go home... Don't worry, okay? I still have lots of time in Japan, so let's call it a day for now. We can look around more tomorrow. Okichi. Okay, if you insist, I'll go along with you. Okay, then let's go home. Alright, well that was the fastest day of them all. Oh wait, maybe not? What? I'm sorry. I told you not to worry about it. You really are kind. No, don't say that. Thank you. Exactly. Don't worry about it. This video is already getting long enough. It's okay if we have a shorter one. Anyway, we got home and got some rest. Thankfully, Makoto was feeling more herself again by the evening. That's good. To tell the truth, I wish I could have spent more time with her. But I'm sure we'll get to walk around again another day. For now, I'll just have to make do. Oh well. Hey Aki-chan, what's for dinner tonight? Tonight, I was thinking of making curry rice. Yeah, I love your curry rice, Aki-chan. Curry? Isn't that an Indian food? Well, curry originated from India, but it came to England from there. It came to Japan from there, and Japanese people reformed it to suit their palates. Reformed it? I guess I've changed a little just from a few days in Japan. The same could happen with food coming to another country, too. Curry, too, and pizza, and pasta, of course. French, Chinese, Asian food, East and West, Japanese people eat food from all countries. And they incorporate them all aggressively into their own food culture. I have an image that Japan is all about sushi and tempura and sukiyaki. But Japanese people really eat a wide variety of foods in their daily life. True dat. By the way, curry is up there with ramen as Japanese national dish now. National dish? That's right. Curry rice, curry bread, even soup curry. There are many variations. I don't think there's a person in Japan who doesn't like curry. Wow, curry's really that popular? But among these, curry rice is the king of kings. Everyone loves it, from children to adults. Just hearing about it makes me hungry. Me too. Doesn't it? Yeah. That's it. Hey, Aki-chan, let me help out, okay? What? You want to help? Sure. You don't have to. I can make it myself. You talk to him while I'm making it. But you make dinner every day. I feel bad. Please? You don't have to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it either. Oh, God. But what's wrong? It's not like you to be so dissembling. But it's just... What's wrong? Makoto's asking to help, so let her. I know she said that Akira was the better cook, but Makoto can't be without skill herself. Akira? Fine. If you insist, I guess Oni-chan can help me with the cooking. Really? Yeah. Hooray! Good luck, Makoto. I'm looking forward to it. Leave it to me. Are we going to discover how bad she's at cooking right now? Is that about to happen? That's right. Maybe I can do something too. No, you don't have to worry about it. Instead, you're the one who insisted that Oni-chan help out, so you're the one who takes responsibility for the final product. Oh, damn. No faith at all. Huh? Responsibility? What's she on about? Anyway. Hey, wait a minute. Aki... Maybe I'll let Oni-chan make the salad. I got it. Responsibility? What's that supposed to mean? She can't possibly... La la la, salad, salad. First, you make the dressing. We'll want lots of seasoning to make it nice and tasty. First, I'll add salt. Huh? Wait! That's almost the whole bag. That's way too much! Now I'll add... what exactly is this? Oh well, I'll throw it right in. Oh god, I see. This is why Akira was so hesitant. So when she said responsibility, she meant it's gonna suck! And it's my fault! Here we go. Itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! Here you are. I worked hard on the salad, so to do, help yourself. Sure. And you'll want to put on my special dressing. Thanks. In other news, what is this salad? I see some long, tortured strands of something sticking out from the bowl. And this dressing, it's an unnaturally bright green color. Please, help yourself. But it won't get eaten if I just stare at it all day. Itadakimasu! Here we go! Ha! Food poison for the rest of your trip. How is it? You killed him, dude. Good job. You brought an American to Japan, and then you killed him with your neon slime salad dressing, your radioactive salad dressing. I'm sorry. I thought I had done a good job today. She thought that was a good job? Anyway, at least Akira didn't let her get involved with the curry at all. That curry was really delicious. I guess I now know to leave the cooking in Akira's hands at all times. I'll make sure to do that from now on. Anyway, at least it's over now. Hey, Oni-chan, do you remember what we talked about before dinner? Oh, yes, I do. What? Well, what did you talk about before dinner? About that. He's only got 3 days left in Japan. We'd have time to make the trip, wouldn't we? That's true, because I'll be going home in 4 days. That's right, but I was thinking maybe you'd like to go somewhere a little further in tomorrow. Somewhere further? Yeah, obviously there's still a lot of places you haven't seen in Tokyo, but as long as you're in Japan, we thought you'd like to see someplace outside of Tokyo. Someplace outside of Tokyo? Like where? A place that no traveler to Japan should be without. Yeah, there's only one place. Are you talking about... Yes! Kyoto! Sure. Kyoto? Kyoto. I would like to go there, but... What? You have a problem with that? I don't have a problem, but I don't know a lot about Kyoto, and even if you want to go tomorrow, I don't even know how we'd get there. Oh, is that all? Shh, don't worry your head about it. Yeah, we'll go with you. Huh? You mean both of you? Of course. I know you haven't gone out with both of us, but we want to go on this trip. Yes, I've been to Kyoto many times before, but this is a special opportunity if you're going. I see. I would never think about it if I was by myself, but having them there would be reassuring. Okay, in that case, let's take a trip. Hooray! Then it's settled! Yeah. I know this is sudden, but maybe we should make it an overnight stay in Kyoto. We'll take care of the reservations, so you just get ready for the trip. Got it. Kyoto, eh? This should be fun. Yeah. It's a really sudden trip, but I did come all this way to Japan. Getting to look at a lot of different places is one of the joys of travel. Kyoto. I wonder what's waiting for me there. This should be fun. Okay, so maybe we don't get to do the full 7 days going wherever we want. But anyway, to Kyoto we go. Day 4. Let's go. Alright. Now then, are you ready? Are you two ready? Chill! Wallets? Check! Change of clothes? Check! Okay, in that case, our 1 night, 2 day stay in Kyoto. Let's go! Chip, double chip. Now, as for our itinerary from Tokyo to Kyoto, we'll get on the Shinkansen from here at Tokyo Station. The Shinkansen? What? What is it? Are you that fired up about riding the Shinkansen? Of course I am. It's the Shinkansen! The Shinkansen! What? Not only is it the fastest train in the world, it's no lie to say it's the safest, most technologically advanced train out there. Wow, is that so? It sure is. I mean, I've been really hoping to ride the Shinkansen at least once. Wow, I'm so looking forward to this. I'm sure you are, but first we need to buy our tickets to get on. Sure, let's do that. First, there are several Shinkansen lines when you get out of Tokyo. The one that goes to Kyoto is called the Tokaido Shinkansen. Tokaido Shinkansen, right? Yes. There are also 3 kinds of Tokaido Shinkansen. Those are the Nozomi, the Hikari, and the Kadama. That's right. The Kadama stops at every station, but the Hikari and Nozomi only stop at the important ones. They're special express trains in every sense of the word. Between the two, the Hikari takes shorter stops at each station than the Nozomi. There's about 500 kilometers between Tokyo and Kyoto. The Nozomi makes the trip in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Wow, that's fucking crazy. 2 hours and 20 minutes? That's even faster than I thought. By the way, all the trains cost the same amount, so if you're going to a major station like Kyoto or Osaka, it's better to take the Nozomi. I see. Now, about the tickets. To ride the Shinkansen, you'll need both a boarding pass and a special express ticket. Then you'll choose between free seating or reserve seating. A boarding pass and express ticket, then free seating, reserve seating. A one-way free seating ticket to Kyoto is about 13,000 yen, but a round-trip ticket is a little cheaper each way, so it's best to go round-trip for your boarding pass whenever possible. Round-trip, got it. I'll remember that. Now, to buy, in Japanese JR stations there are ticket counters called Midori no Madoguchi.
with vending machines in the larger stations. You can also purchase tickets at travel agency counters in some stations. If you go to a travel agency, you can sometimes buy them in a bundle with hotel reservations at a discount price.
Wow.
Oh, right. Oni-chan, when we go to Kyoto, make sure our seats are... I got it. On the right side, right?
Yeah.
You always know what I'm thinking, Oni-chan.
Oh yeah. Seats on the right side? Why?
Because?
Because?
Nope, I'm not telling you right now. You'll see soon enough.
What? Now you've got me curious. Tell me!
No way.
Then Makoto.
No way, Oni-chan. Don't tell him. Yes, I know.
Huh?
Now, first we'll buy the tickets, then we'll get our bento and board the train.
We're buying a bento before we get on the train?
Of course. Long ago they had restaurant cars on the Shinkansen itself. But as the travel times got faster and faster, they stopped doing it, because they were less need to eat a slow meal on a train. So, sort of in place of that, they started selling special bento in the larger stations, known as ecchi ben, that usually contain the region's specialty food. Eating an ecchi ben while chatting with friends and watching the scenery pass by is part of the fun of the train ride.
Yeah! In other words, it's a way to make the trip itself special.
That's exactly it.
It's not just a mode of transportation, but a part of the journey. This is getting really exciting! I'm getting super psyched, bro! So we just bought our bento and got through... sorry. For some reason clicked away from the screen. So we just bought our bento and got through the gate. Now we wait for the Shinkansen to arrive. Shinkansen.
You're as excited as a child.
But... it's here! Oh, damn. It looks fast when you look at it. Holy shit. Whoa. That's the Shinkansen?
Yeah, it's the newest model, the N700.
It's the real thing. It's like a perfectly streamlined form. It's like a smart train. It's amazing. You can tell it's fast just by looking at it.
Well, it's worth noting that since the trains first started running, the trip time to Kyoto has been reduced by nearly 1 hour.
An hour? That's completely amazing when you put it that way. I wonder how hard they must have worked to shrink the time by an hour. Come on, it's fine for you to be excited, but don't space out for the train. Or the train will leave without us. Damn right. Let's get on that bitch. Alright, and away we go. Whee! So have you calmed down a little? Huh? You're insane. I've been calm the whole time. Please, you're insane is my line. You've been spazzing out since we got on the train. Now we've been on the train 40 minutes. You've been spazzing out the whole time. I am not. Don't say you're not spazzing.
Come on, let him be. There's nothing wrong with him enjoying himself, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is totally amazing. These seats are so comfortable. You can recline them so far. And even though we're racing through at 300 kilometers an hour, I don't feel the slightest vibration. Each seat even has its own power outlet, and you can even connect to the internet. I can't believe how advanced Japan is with stuff like this. See, you're completely spazzing out right now.
Now, enough with the flirting, you two.
Huh? We were not flirting.
Really? From my point of view, it looked exactly like flirting.
That's what I'm telling you we're not. Or why I'm telling you we're not. It's gonna sound like you're protesting too much.
Come on, Oni-chan, you're always so quick to say such strange things. Sorry. Anyway, it's about time.
What is it? It's about time for what?
Remember earlier when I asked for seats on the right side of the train? You're gonna learn why very soon. It's in sight. You two, look.
Oh yeah. Is it Mount Fuji? Yeah, that's Japan's greatest mountain, Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji? That snow-crested peak. That gentle slope. So peaceful and solemn, but with such a presence. How can I describe it? To just call it beautiful feels almost trite.
It's 3,776 meters tall, the tallest active volcano in Japan.
Huh? Active volcano? Mount Fuji is an active volcano?
Yes, it is. Its last eruption was about 300 years ago, and until 15 years ago, they thought it might have gone dormant. But when they learned that it was still active internally, they reclassified it as an active volcano again.
That's an active volcano.
They say that the last time it erupted, the ash reached all the way to Tokyo.
So far.
When we look at the earlier data, we see that Mount Fuji's eruptions have no set period, but the longest dormant period was a little under 300 years.
And as Oni-chan said, the last eruption was 300 years ago. That means it could erupt at any time, yeah.
There are various theories as to why it's called Mount Fuji. One alternative meaning of the word Fuji is unique, while another is undying. Some theorize that the same stems from unique mountain or undying mountain.
An undying mountain.
Yes, that explanation posits that, as an active volcano, the ancients thought of it as a living mountain.
A living mountain. Say, can you climb to the top of Mount Fuji?
Yes, you can, although you can only get halfway up by car, and past that you need to climb on foot.
Generally speaking, lodges on the mountainside only open in the summer, around July and August, so if you want to climb it, you need to go during that period. I see. Mount Fuji, Japan's greatest mountain! Someday I'd like to climb it for myself! Okay. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. Alright.
Thank you for riding with us today. Kyoto, Kyoto, please be sure to have your belongings with you when you disembark.
You got it, dude. You got it, disembodied voice. Ah, we're here!
This is Japan's old capital, Kyoto.
Kyoto. Kyoto was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years, until it was changed over to Tokyo in 1867. For over 1,000 years?
Kyoto became capital in the year 794. Before that, Japan's government was based in Nara Prefecture, and it moved with each change of the head of the state. But in 794, they built a new city on this island. It was known as Heian-kyo, and its layout was based on the contemporary capital of China. That city remained as Japan's capital for over 1,000 years afterward.
Such a long time. Huh? But... Huh? What's wrong? What year did the Edo period start?
In
1603. Wasn't Tokyo the center of the government during the Edo period? In that case, Kyoto would have stopped being the capital that year.
You make a good point. It's true that the center of the Japanese government was moved to Tokyo during the Edo period. But while the shogun in Edo had the real power, the formal head of government was not the shogun himself, but the emperor here in Kyoto. So even during the Edo period, the Japan government was technically centered in Kyoto.
And even when it officially moved to Edo, Kyoto and its Osaka next door continued to grow as if they were still in the capital, right?
That's right.
I see.
So you could say Kyoto is the city that maintains the traditions, forms, and culture of Japan's good old days. Good old days, whatever.
I see. I guess I even think I guess even I think of traditional Japanese culture when I think of Kyoto. But still.
But you'd rather be seeing the town for yourself instead of listening to our lectures, right?
How did you know that?
Because we can read your face like a book, right, Akira?
Yeah, especially when you're thinking perverted things. No way! Response like that? Wait a minute. You mean you do think of those things? No, that was just an automatic response, that's all. What? Are you saying we're lacking in womanly charm? God damn it, you can never win with these girls, man. What are you talking about? Do you want me to think those things or not? That's... you idiot. Of course I don't want you to think about it, you perv. I told you I'm not.
Come now, Aki-chan, let's put this strange quarrel to rest. Concerning the earlier issue, it's no wonder you're more interested in the modern town. Kyoto is still a major metropolis after all. So it's still gradually changing as new people and shops come in.
I see. Now that you mention it, I can see that it's very true. Well, as long as we're here, we really should look all around. So let's cut the chit-chat. It's time for a quick tour.
Yes, it is.
That's what I've been waiting for. So where should we start?
Let me see. I think that's the best place, don't you?
That?
that. First, the entry fee. There. Okay. Where are we? This is Kiyomizu-dera, the most famous temple in Kyoto. Dera. Dera, a Japanese suffix meaning temple. Okay. Kiyomizu-dera. They say Kiyomizu-dera was completed before Kyoto became the capital in the year 778. Before Kyoto was capital? There are temples that old? Kiyomizu-dera is known for how the main hall juts out of the side of the mountain. The main hall has been rebuilt over and over due to fires, but the last rebuild was in 1633, so it's still quite old. It was still built around 400 years ago then. It's standard for the stone buildings of America and Europe to survive that long, but for these eastern wooden structures to last that long shows the care that goes into them. I know. Do you know the Japanese phrase, jump from the stage at Kiyomizu? Meaning to plunge headfirst into something? The stage at Kiyomizu? It refers to this building? Yes. They say that if you screw up your courage and jump from there, your wish will come true. They say that in the old days, many men really would make the jump to show their determination. From here? But it's really far down. Yeah, they say some people really died trying it. Honestly, men are such idiots. I can't help but agree with you there. I was gonna say the same thing. As long as we're here, let's go to the Ottawa waterfall below. The Ottawa waterfall? Yes, it's a small waterfall consisting of 3 narrow streams. The waterfall has existed for over 1,000 years. Back then, people said the water would confer wealth or long life. They loved it as the fountain of youth. The fountain of youth? Okay, let's check it out. Gotta be young forever, dude. Oh dang, look at that. That looks kinda cool. Whoa, there really are 3 trails of water here. Each stream confers its own blessings from right to left. They confer academic success, health, and love, respectively. Academics, health, and love. So then, starting from the right, I take the water from each and drink it. Okay, let's start with the water of academics. Glop, 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 glop. Now, the water of health, then the water of love. Glop, 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 glop. Whew, it's delicious. It really could be the fountain of youth. Was I not supposed to drink it? Huh? Now that I think about it, you guys only drank from the health and love springs, and not from the academics one. How come? Well, right. Yes. What? You both look so serious. The truth is, it's said that anyone greedy enough to drink from all 3 rivers will be denied their blessings. What? Wait, is that true? Yes, I'm sorry to say. No way! Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Because that would have made it much less funny. Sorry about that. So I didn't earn any blessings today? I could have used the blessings in love at least. So now that I think about it, Makoto and Akira both drank from the love spring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! They don't want to be smart. They just want they want the dude. They want some D, baby. First the entry fee, there. Now where are we going? Now, our next Kyoto sightseeing spot is here. Pagoda? Whoa! This is the Kinkaku-ji, a Japanese suffix meaning temple, an alternative meaning reading of Dera. Wow, ji and Dera mean the same thing? That can be confusing. But hey, not like English is any better. Kinkaku. The key in Kinkaku is a reference to the grand golden color of the temple. The name is actually a nickname. What? Its real name? Wait, what's its real name? I know it. It's Rokuanji. Rokuanji, right? That's right. You really know your stuff, Akira. Hold your applause until the end. I still know lots more about the Rokuanji. Then why don't you tell us all about it, Akira? Leave it to me. Oh yeah. The fact is, there was already a temple here in the 13th century, but the noble who commissioned it was put to death for conspiring against the emperor, and it fell to ruin. Then, around the end of the 14th century, the shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu fixed it up and built a new temple, which he called the Rokuanji.
Wow, is that really what happened?
Yes, she's exactly right. Wait a minute, why are you asking Oni-chan for confirmation?
No reason, I just wanted to be sure.
Huh, let me tell you, this isn't all I know. I also know that when the temple was completed, the grounds around it were larger, and that it completely burned down once.
Burned down? The temple? Was it in a war or what?
Bzz! Sorry, but it burned down just 60 years ago. It was arson.
Arson? You mean someone set fire to it?
Yeah, in 1950, by a young monk still in training.
A monk committed arson?
That's right, the temple was already a famous national treasure at that time, so it caused a huge stir.
I see, that makes sense.
Then a world-famous author named Mishima Yukio wrote a novel about it. The name of the novel is, of course, Kinkakuji!
Wow, Akira, you really know a lot about the Kinkakuji?
Told you I knew a lot about it. So, have you read the novel?
No.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Mishima Yukio's Kinkakuji has been translated into many other languages, so you should read it if you get a chance.
Sure, I will. He probably wrote it after visiting the place for himself, so it'll probably be more interesting now than if I had read it before. I'll be sure to look around for it when I get home.
I think I might try to read it when I get home too.
Oh snap! Book reading club!
I see. I think you would get a lot out of it, Akira.
Kinkakuji, huh? Walls are stuck with gold leaf, so it's as gold as the name suggests. I'd heard that ancient Europe referred to Japan as Jipang, the land of gold. But looking at this, I can see why Marco Polo would have felt that way. Okay, cool.
What do you think of Kyoto so far?
Let's see, at first I wasn't really seeing the town's history and culture at all. But the more we walk around and more I feel the traditional atmosphere seeping in all over.
That's right. Kyoto has a lot of temples and shrines, so you can walk from temple to temple and shrine to shrine. Just walking around can give you a deep impression of the town.
Yeah, that's really true. But how do I say this? It's more than that. There's, like, even among the smallest shops in town, so many of them sell traditional craft goods. So that also gives me the impression of a town that values its history.
That's true. While Kyoto continues to expand, the city as a whole does protect its traditions. I think that's what makes it amazing.
Preserving its history while taking in the new, eh? But now that I think about it, I think Tokyo has a similar sort of atmosphere. With Kyoto, it just feels a whole lot sharper. When I think about it that way, Kyoto really is like a representation of Japan itself. Ah, that's it. There's one thing that surprised me in coming to Kyoto.
Surprised you? What is it?
You know, the language.
Language? Ah, I see. Because it's not like Tokyo Japanese.
That's right. It's a dialect, right? The accent and the words people here use, it's nothing like the Japanese I know.
That's true. People in Kyoto and nearby Osaka and Kobe speak what's called Kansei-ben. Kansai-ben? Yes, specifically, Kobe and Osaka and Kyoto all have their own dialects, but the general term for it is Kansai-ben.
Kansai-ben, I see.
It's hard for even native Japanese to imitate Kansai-ben. It's a unique way of speaking.
I see. But how should I say, it feels like it has nuances that I don't hear in the Japanese of Tokyo.
That's true. It's fast-paced and kind of funny.
That's right. When you listen in on the exchange, it almost sounds like they might burst out laughing.
You remember what I said before? That Kyoto was the capital of Japan long ago? While that was going on, the city of Osaka was also developing next door. Osaka developed as a merchant city. They based their lives around merchant culture. So I think their language developed around the interaction between a shop owner and a customer.
Making the customer feel comfortable is so important in the business world. You mean they make them laugh so that they relax and feel more like buying things?
It's just my own speculation, but I wonder if it might not be true.
The real Kansai has done a lot to develop comedians and comedy culture, so you might hear Kansai-ben on TV too. Now that I think about it, it really does... Wait,
It sounds really cute when girls speak it too. Aw, yeah. Huh. We don't speak Kansai-ban. Does that mean you don't think we're cute? Oh god. That's not it. That's not what I was trying to say at all. So you're saying you wish we both spoke Kansai-ban? Oh god. That's right. I mean, that's exactly the same complaint. Even without speaking Kansai-ban, I think we make a good comedy team, don't you? A little bit, yeah. It's entertaining. Anyway, let's go one last place today. It's very close to where we are now. What kind of temple is it this time? Oh my, we're not going to a temple. Really? Then where are we? We're going to the strip club. No, I'm just kidding. Ta-da! This is Kyoto's premier entertainment district, Gion! Full of whorehouses and strip clubs. Wow, but the buildings still have an older, refined feeling to them. The town of Gion is the gateway to the Yasaka Shrine. It's basically a town that sprang up along the road to the shrine. The name Gion comes from the fact that the Yasaka Shrine was once known as the Gion Shrine. I see. So, is there something on this street? Like what? Well, it's certainly a very beautiful street, and it has a refined atmosphere, but isn't there, like, a famous building, or... Yeah, there's nothing like that here. But in its place... Wait, what? In its place? Ah, look, there. Walking towards us. Walking? What? There's a woman walking towards us. Tiny red lips on a face made up in white. And such a beautiful kimono! Is that a high-class geisha? Yes, the geisha district. Let's go. Sort of, but geisha is only for Tokyo. In Kyoto, they're called Geico. You know, like the Geico Gecko. They save you a lot of money on your car insurance. Anyway, Geico? Yes, and a young apprentice Geico are known as Maiko, or Meiko. She looks young. She's probably a Maiko. Ah, she just turned to us and bowed. She's so cute! Hey, Oni-chan, I hear back in the day, Maiko were girls around 10 years old. Is that true? That is what they say. 10 years old? They started that young? Yeah, because Maiko and Geico would play instruments at banquets and sing and dance. They were like flowers, used to add life to a party. And men of high standing and rank would come to them. So in order to keep them from offending anyone, they received strict instructions in discipline and manners from a very young age. That's the kind of system it was. So for all its beauty, their world was a harsh one too. Yes, but these days it's seen as it's problematic to make children work so hard. Nowadays you can't begin Mako training until you finish school. I saw on TV before, too. There are fewer and fewer women who want to become Maiko these days. I guess that's true in all countries. Jobs that were standard long ago are gradually declining. It's too bad, though. It's too bad, but... Yeah. But then the TV said that more people want to do it nowadays compared to before. But they say that the training is so strict that many people just up and quit. Just because you want it doesn't mean you'll just succeed. But Maiko and Geico are part of an amazing culture. There must be more people who want to carry it on. That's it. As long as we're here, why don't we call a Geico-san tonight and... Unfortunately, that's not possible. Huh? Why not? The girls will refuse first-time customers. Most people have to be referred by an existing customer. Oh, I see. There are some exceptions lately. I hear there are some events where you can hire a Geico for a brief period of time. But it probably takes a lot of money, right? I see. I guess that's true. Yeah, I understand that. It was just an idea. When you say it like that, I can tell you're really upset about it. I told you I was joking. I don't think you were. Anyways, as long as we're here, we should stop by the Yasaka Shrine. Then back to our hotel. Okay. Hi! Alright. Cool. Oh my god, dude. This has been a long recording session. Whew. We visited the Yasaka Shrine, which was beautiful. Our hotel might be more humble than the halls where Geico perform, but it was still a nice place. The food in Kyoto tastes completely different from the food in Tokyo, too. Kyoto was a nice place, not at all inferior to Tokyo. Just one day doesn't seem like enough to experience it all. But tomorrow I go back to Tokyo, and in 3 days' time I go home. I've got to make the most of Japan in the time I have got left. Indeed you do, sir. Indeed you do. Alright, day 5 is upon us, my friends. Go, go, Nippon, my first time to Japan. Day 5, here we go. Another beautiful day. They said on the news yesterday that it was going to rain in Tokyo. So the good weather followed me on this trip. Should be a good sign of things to come, right? Nah. Okay, day 2 in Kyoto. Let's get it started, baby. Our next destination is a temple called the Ryowanji. Ryowanji is a magnificent temple, of course, but it has a number of other charms to it, to the people who visit it. It has other charms? What do you think? What could it be? I give up. I have no idea. The answer is... First, the entry fee. There. That looks pretty neat. It looks like the little area where the next Karate Kid girl trained. Doesn't it? Anyway. It's a rock garden. Okay. This rock garden... It's rocks in a garden. Wait, why are you being so quiet? Sorry, I kind of got sucked in. Anyway, how do I say this? A garden made out of rocks and sand with no trees? It feels kind of empty. And it sounds strange, but when I look at it long enough, it starts to look like islands in the ocean. Wow, that's amazing! Huh? What? What's amazing? This type of garden is called a kare sansui. As you say, it symbolizes mountains and water without the use of water. I see. I think you stumbled upon its meaning without realizing it. So maybe I got a little closer to being Japanese in these few days. Maybe so. Anyway, who created this garden? It's such a high level of artistry. It must be someone famous, right? To tell you the truth, no one really knows. Really? Yes, they say it was made sometime in the 15th century, and there are varying theories as to its creator, but no one knows for sure. I see. But that's not the only thing we don't know. Huh? There's another mystery about it? Take a good look. How many stones do you see in the garden? Stones? 1, 2, 3, and are there 14 in all? That's what it looks like, right? Yeah, but since you asked that, it must mean... Yes, there really are 15 stones in all. Wait, let me count again. 1, 2, 3... Ah, you're right. There's another stone hidden behind that one. The garden was designed so that there's only one spot where you can see all 15 stones at once. Wow. The Stoa in the Vatican was built so that the 2 rings of pillars line up perfectly where you stand in the center of the plaza. This is kind of the opposite effect. The garden itself is built on a slight decline, so the height of the stones in the back will seem to change height from some angles. There are optical illusions like that all around the garden. That's amazing. What a complicated garden. But I could never have come up with something so complicated. It feels like it must be imbued with all sorts of deep meaning. Naturally. So, what meanings are hidden in it? You need to figure it out for yourself. That's the meaning of Zen. What? But that's mean! Come on, Aki-chan, stop teasing him and tell him the truth. Huh? The truth? Sorry. To tell you the truth, no one knows the deepest meaning of this garden. Really? Yes, there are many theories, of course, but no one knows which of the theories are really true, and we may never really know. I see. But like Aki-chan said, because there is no answer, that means you can think about it for yourself. That part of it really is the meaning of Zen. I know, right? That's what I really meant when I said it. Liar. Liar! What's with that look? You got something to say? No, not at all. Nope, not me. Nope, wasn't me. Nope, wasn't thinking of you were a liar at all, even though you were lying to me. We've been walking around a lot all day, but there's so much to see in Kyoto. There is. We've only been hitting up the main spots. You can't see it all in just a day or two. Anyway, we'd better get out of here before evening. We have time to see about one more place. Which means the next thing we will see will be our last. That's right. I know just the place for us to go. The place to go? Well, where's that? That is... Post the entry fee? Yep. Okay. Here. I get it. This is... Oh. This is the Uzumasu Movie Village. It's a theme park, a recreation of the Edo period village. Oh, sweet, dude. That's awesome. Amazing. I never knew this was here. It takes about 30 minutes by train from Kyoto, but I really wanted to show it to you. I see. These are fairly rare in Japan, but they're quite fun, especially. A recreation of ancient Japan? I see. So then this is... You're in a daze. Huh? Sorry, I just... Don't worry about it. I'm just happy that you seem to be having fun. Well, now she says that. Yeah, I'm really glad we came here. Thanks. Sure. She's shy. Oni-chan, stop it! You're doing it again. That reminds me. You called this a movie village earlier? Originally, a lot of Japanese movie companies would film here. Because a lot of our movies back then were jidaigeki. Jidaigeki, literally period films, often used to refer to samurai movies. Okay, well, I know exactly what those are. Never knew they were called jidaigeki, but okay. So most of the jidaigeki ended up getting filmed here. Then a part of the set was opened for the public to enjoy, which is why it was called Uzumasa Movie Village. Stop loading screen, or loading whatever you're doing, computer. Anyway, that's right. I see, that's interesting. What's really amazing is that they didn't just recreate the surface of the buildings, you could actually walk around and experience the town for yourself. Wow, so what kind of things can you do? Let's see, for instance, there are exhibits about the filming process. And you can experience the traditional culture of Kyoto. I see. And there are chanbara shows too. Chanbara, a genre of action-oriented samurai films, referring to the clashing of swords. Chanbara! You don't just watch them, they'll really teach you the Chanbara style. Whoa, you can really try Chanbara? I'm not sure about that, but we can at least do that. That? What's that? It's... You'll see when we get there. That's right, so let's go. Ooh, are we gonna go do some sword fighting stuff? Let's go. Huh? Wait, is this... Well, which do you want? You have to choose. Actually, why don't you choose for us? Wait, what? Oh, she's gonna choose for me, and I'm gonna choose for them? Wait, what? Choose for you? Me? What? Yeah, let's do it that way. Okay, then, and let me warn you, you'd better choose seriously. Wait, I don't know. Huh. Let's see, for the two of you... I'm ready. Are you guys still changing? Well, women always take longer to get ready. Here we are. Huh? Oh yeah, damn. They look awesome, actually. Whoa! Ta-da! How is it? Do you like it? Sorry we took so much time. Nice. You guys look so amazing. Thank you. Huh. You don't look so bad yourself. Really? I couldn't really say. Do I look like a samurai? Yeah, you look like a dashing samurai. Seriously? Yeah, you look like a dashing villainous governor. Yeah, evil governor! I mean, that's not a compliment at all. Took you long enough. Fat. But anyway, I didn't think I'd get to dress up like this. And moreover, yeah, the girls look really amazing. Hell yeah, they do. They always look great, but I think I prefer them in the Japanese-style clothes. Hell yeah. Huh. What's wrong, Akira? I just don't think I can accept this. Can't accept what? You picked a princess costume for my sister, so why'd you make me a lady samurai? I wanted to be more feminine, like a Maiko, or... I wouldn't have minded a princess outfit like Oni-chan's either. Well, I just... You just what? I just kind of, just spit it out already. It's just Akira's such a happy, active girl, I think this suits her better than princess clothes. Ah, right? Don't you think, Makoto? Yes, I do. As her older sister, I also think that outfit brings out her charm a bit more than the others. Hang on a minute here. What are you guys talking about in English? Oh, damn, not even in Japanese. Get wrecked. But while I know you're saying it in English, so she won't understand it, I think you should probably tell her. But I don't know what she'll do to me if I tell her that. Come on, stop leaving me out of the conversation. I don't think it will be bad. She'll be happy to hear it. Are you sure? I'm sure. I know you guys are saying bad things about me. We are not. We're complimenting you. You're lying. Huh, fine then. You're saying I don't look good in pretty things. Come on now, don't pout. Fine, villainous governors who enter into conspiracy will face my judgment. Prepare yourself. Uh-oh. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Huh? Whoa, wait a second there. It's dangerous to swing the sword around. Resistance is useless! Whoop! Damn it. You fucked up. You fucked up. And back home we go. Thank you for riding the Shinkansen today. The train will... Just 2 days. Such a brief 2 days, but we got so much done. There's so many places we didn't get to go. Next time I go to Japan, I'll have to come here again. Farewell, Kyoto, until we meet again. Huh? It's awfully quiet right now. What are they? Oh. Wow, Koto's already asleep. I guess it's natural after all the walking we did. So is Akira? Nope, Akira's awake, but... What's wrong, Akira? Tired? No, I am not so tired. Huh? It's no use. What's no use? English, I can't speak it. Oh. That was English just now? I thought she was talking to me in Japanese. Why can't I be more like Oni-chan? Like Makoto? Yeah, I've kind of been thinking about that since we came to Kyoto. Thinking that I wish I could be more like Oni-chan. What do you mean? Oni-chan's always been so beautiful and kind, and she knows everything. She even speaks English. She's amazing. Don't you think so too? Oni-chan's amazing. Yeah, she's certainly knowledgeable and pretty and good at English. Ah, but remember, she's not as good at cooking as you are, Akira. Well, that's true, but that's not such an important thing. You think so? I think cooking is an amazing skill to have. What? Nothing. Thank you. Sure. But even so, I can't really compete with Oni-chan. What? Oni-chan is... I've always been so proud to have her as a sister. Ever since we were kids. Our relatives always crowded around her. Mako-chan is so cute. Mako-chan is so smart. They always praised her like that. When they did, I felt so happy for her, as if every compliment to her was a compliment to me as well. But it really was her that they were complimenting, not me. Don't say that. Akira. But don't mistake me. It's not that I'm Higanderu or anything. Higanderu? What? You haven't heard of it? How to explain? I think it's like jealousy, sort of. Right, yeah. It's not like I'm jealous of Oni-chan or anything. I'm just, sometimes, I really hate myself. Hate yourself? Compared to Oni-chan, I feel like so inferior. And the more I think about it, the more I start to hate myself. Oh my god. That's horrible. That's awful. When I was a kid, my parents recommended that I take English classes with Oni-chan. But I didn't go. I was too afraid of being compared with her. Her sister speaks so well, and Akira so poorly. I was afraid they'd say something like that. I don't think that would... Yeah, I know. I guess I really am just being Higanderu. But even though I know that, I can't help but think it. So I build up this Jiko Keno and get even more sensitive about not speaking English. Jiko Keno. I guess self-loathing? Sorry. Do you know what Jiko Keno means? Yeah, I think I do. It means you start to hate yourself, right? Yeah, that's right. Akira? But I really wish I had just done it. Huh? If I'd just taken the classes, I wouldn't feel frustrated as often now. I'd be able to talk to you in your native language as easily as Oni-chan did today. Maybe then I wouldn't have to act so tough. Could just Ario nama no mune no ura wo arawa ni tsuru or something. Look, I'm sorry. The thing you said just now was a little too complicated for me to understand. You don't have to apologize. Just, I guess I was just using harder words on purpose. On purpose? Yeah, on purpose. Why? That's a secret. A secret? I really do wish I'd worked harder on studying English. If I had. If you had. Maybe I'd love you! That's what you want to say. That's what she wants to say. Anyway, whew. Not long after, Akira fell asleep too, and I was left to ponder the real meaning of her words. Once they woke up... Ta-da-ma! Ta-da-ma! Phew, I'm beat. It looks like Akira is back to her usual self. We're only away for a day, but it really makes you appreciate the home you've got. I know how you feel. Really? Maybe that's one of those human traits that crosses all cultures then. Anyway, it's gone by fast, hasn't it? Huh? The time you got? Since you got here, it's gone by in the blink of an eye. And now you have to go home in 2 days. Yeah. True that. You'll be heading out early then, won't you? Yeah, I think I have to leave in the morning, probably. I see. And tomorrow will be your last day for sightseeing. Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to see tomorrow? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I see. It's your last day of sightseeing, so you really should make the most of it. Yeah. Am I going to have to, like, choose which girl to go hang out with on purpose? Like, it's not going to be a place. I get to pick the girl, I'm guessing. That's going to be my guess right now. We get to make our choice at the end. Or maybe, just based on the couple choices I did make, it'll just pick for us. I guess we'll see. Anyway, that's right. Like Makoto said, tomorrow will be my last day to look around the city. Where should I go tomorrow? No, the thing I should be asking myself isn't where to go, it's who to go with. Called it. For my last day of sightseeing, I want... Hey, you up? Uh-oh. Huh? It's Akira. Can I come in? Oh, snap. Akira, sure. Come on in. Hello? Sorry, I know you must be tired. No, it's fine. I'm not even in bed yet. I see. Akira, what could she want at this time of night? Look, there's something I need to ask you. Sure. Have you decided, like, where you want to go tomorrow? Not yet. Okay, then, do you want to go to Yokohama with me? Go with you? Yeah, to Yokohama. How about it, you don't have to if you don't want to. I don't mind. No, not at all. I do want to. I totally want to. Really? Then, okay, Yokohama, tomorrow. Okay, I've been wanting to see Yokohama. I see. That's good. Yeah. So anyway, see you tomorrow. Got it. Yokohama, huh? This should be fun. Yeah, anyway, good night. Good night. Okay, well, we don't get to choose, but I mean, technically, based on what we've done, it led to picking that sister. But that's fine, whatever. It's cool. Whew. I know I said I wanted to go, but honestly, I have no idea what Yokohama is. But I don't mind going at all, because more than where I want to go is who I want to go with. Tomorrow, this is my last day to take a trip with Akira. I hope it'll be a good day. Let's do. Go Nippon, my last trip, or my first trip to Japan, last day. Here we is. Let's go, dude. Yeah, great weather again today. This is my last day to look around Japan. Akira said she'd take me out to Yokohama. Okay, let's make my last day here the best. The best. Listen to that song, though. So, are you ready to head out? Yeah, completely. Okay, then let's start. Huh? Akira? You look really sleepy. Are you okay? Sorry, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But you really don't look well. Do you think you might be coming down with something? If it's too much of a bother, you don't have to come with me today. Are you saying you don't want to go with me? No, that's not it. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just that if you're sick, I don't want... And that's why I said I'm fine and not to worry about it, right? That's true, but, you know... Anyway, let's get going. We want as much time as possible to look around, right? Yeah! I know she said she's fine, but I wonder if that's true. This last week she's gone out with me so often, done so much, and she just got back from Kyoto. I wonder if all the activity's catching up with her. Alright, well, we shall see. By the way, how much do you know about Yokohama? Not very much, really. Not much? Well, to tell you the truth, until you asked me yesterday, you could say I didn't know anything about it at all. Huh, I see. Sorry. You don't have to apologize, but it's like I lied to you. I told you not to worry about it. It means all my hard work wasn't in vain. What it really means is you picked her and not the place. And also, there's the WickDonald's back there with the upside-down McDonald's. You see that? You see that? That's funny. Huh? Nothing. Just talking to myself. Huh? Speaking of which, you don't know where Yokohama is, do you? No. Embarrassingly enough. It's next to Tokyo. It's a harbor town in Kanagawa Prefecture. Ah, so it's not in Tokyo. I guess it must be pretty far. Nothing to worry about. It may be one prefecture over, but you can still get there directly from a large station like Tokyo or Ikebukuro. It doesn't take that long at all. It can't be more than 30 minutes from either station. I see. I guess it would take longer to go places within Tokyo that require a lot of changing trains, huh? That's about right. Anyway, I'll have the detailed descriptions of Yokohama for after we get there. Okay. Sweet. More history lessons on my last day. That's what I wanted. Totally. Well, here we are. This is Yokohama? Yes. This is one of Yokohama's most famous tourist spots, Harbor View Park. Harbor View Park. See? You can see the whole city from up here. I wonder if we can see the Minato Mirai 21 from here. Minato Mirai? It's an amusement park. It has Japan's tallest building, the Landmark Tower, and a big Ferris wheel called Yokohama Cosmo World. Anyway, it's kind of like the heart of Yokohama. It's strange. We should be able to see Yokohama Harbor. Isn't that the harbor over there? Huh? See? There are boats docking. You're right. That means the harbor that the park overlooks? Oh, come on. What an annoying name. Akira? That's right. I haven't told you about Yokohama yet. Okay. This place, Yokohama, was an itty-bitty fishing village 150 years ago. Small? This place? Yeah, there were less than 100 houses here. It was that small. 100 houses? How did it get to be such a big city in such a short time? Well, because American ships came. American? Until then, Japan was in a period called the Sakoku, in which trade with most countries was forbidden. But in 1863, an American named Admiral Perry came to Japan to open our borders. The Sakoku came to an end, and Yokohama was chosen as the vanguard of trade with other countries. In other words, it was a window to foreign trade. That's right. Afterward, Yokohama turned from a sleepy fishing village to a town filled with the cutting-edge foreign culture overnight. And within a mere 150 years, it became the huge city you see today. Wow. You could say that Japan's modernization began right here in Yokohama. When Yokohama became a foreign trade port, this whole area was designed to cater to foreigners. So they built a lot of Western-style buildings in this area, and it became a big tourist spot. Western style, huh? Yeah, anyway, as long as we're here, you want to go look around? Yeah, I think so. Don't say you think. Let's do it. This area is called the Yamate Chiku. In Japanese, it's English. In English, I think you call it Yamate Burahu? 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 I bet she means bluff. Burahus. Anyway, and because people from consulates for European countries like England and France live here, it became an upper-class residential district. I see. See? Do you see all the adorable houses? Yeah, I see what you mean. It really is strange having all these European-style houses in the middle of Japan. or in the middle of a Japanese town specifically. From our standpoint, I guess it doesn't seem that strange at all. But right now, I'm more worried about how unwell Akira's been looking since this morning. She looked exhausted the whole time on the train. Hey, Akira, are you sure you're okay? Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask? It's just, you look completely exhausted. Ah. Hey, if you're really tired, you don't have to force yourself. I told you I'm fine. I'm not tired at all. I hope not, but... Anyway, let's get going to the next destination. Sure. Anyway, I'll just have to keep my eye on her. And then she dies. Oh, wow. This looks fancy. Ah, here we are. This is Chinatown, right? Wow, that's amazing. You got it right off the bat. That's probably because it's not Japanese. It's Chinese. I think it would be obvious for anyone looking at it. The Chinatown in Yokohama is said to be Japan's biggest, alongside the ones in Nagasaki and Kobe. It does seem pretty big for a Chinatown. Right? Originally, this area was a settlement for Europeans who came to trade here, they say. I see. So how did it end up as a Chinatown? You've been listening. Because when Japan opened her doors, there weren't many people who spoke foreign languages, so the Europeans would bring Chinese people with them since they could communicate in Japanese in writing. They say the area where these Chinese people lived became the basis for this Chinatown, but back in those days, the Europeans still outnumbered the Chinese in the area. Wow. Wow. All that changed in 1920 or 1923, I think. There was a terrifying earthquake called the Great Kanto Earthquake. Over 140,000 people died. It's called the greatest disaster in Japanese history. 140,000? Must have been a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. There was. The damage was so bad, people were even thinking of moving the capital to somewhere else. If that happened, Tokyo would have become the city it was. Tokyo wouldn't have become the city it is today. Anyway, the Great Kanto earthquake caused a lot of foreigners in this area to move back to their home countries. And the ones who inherited it were the Chinese. In the years that followed, the region developed into the big Chinatown we see today. I see. Yeah, hey, do you know about Sunbun? Sunbun? Like sunburn? I think you call him Sun Yat-sen in English? Oh, Sun Yat-sen. We studied him in my history class. He was a Chinese revolutionary, right? Yes. A revolutionary, they say that after he was exiled, he spent some time here in this town and continued his revolutionary work. Wow, I didn't know that. Anyway, one of the highlights of Yokohama Chinatown is the Kante Bayou. Kante? Yeah, it's a Byu venerating one of China's most famous military generals. Byu? A Byu is where you worship ancestors of other great people. I think you call it a mausoleum in English. A mausoleum. Ah, you mean a mausoleum. So Kante was the name of a really strong general who lived in China around 200 AD. He had a really long beard, and he's renowned for his sense of duty, not just in China, but Japan as well. Have you ever read the Sangokushi? I think it's translated in English under the title The Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I've played the games! No, I haven't, but I've dabbled a little bit in the game for PS1 a long time ago, but it was very short-lived, and I didn't really get into it. I've never read it, but I know of it. They use it a lot. As a motif of anime, right? Right. The General Kan-U that you see in those anime is the Kante venerated there. Here. Right. But my image of Kan-U is totally a girl. That tells me a lot about your anime viewing habits. Oh god. By the way, the building only dates back to the 40s, but the site itself is over 150 years old. In other words, Kanu-san has been protecting this area for 150 years. So he's like a protective spirit. That's right. As long as we're here, would you like to pay tribute? Sure, right. Let's go pay some tribute to dude. This area really feels like a total Chinatown. so many Chinese restaurants, see? And all these odd little shops up and down the street. I see. Hey, look at that one. It's full of cute little trinkets. It is. I've never seen anything like these. It's amazing. Isn't it? That's what I said, but there are really lots of Chinatowns all over the world. There are reasonable Chinese restaurants even in my town. I mean, it's not that I hate Chinatowns or I'm bored or anything, I'm really worried about Akira. I'm grateful to her for explaining so much to me, but she really does seem less energetic than usual. She's not smiling or getting mad at me the way she usually does. I really feel like she's forcing it because she's sad, dude. You're about to leave, dude. She's so sad. Ah, hey, what's that? That delicious smell wafting through the air. Want to eat, Akira? It'll be my treat. Akira? And she dies. Hey, Akira! Huh? Don't say huh. Did you hear what I said? Huh? Yeah, of course I heard it. Where was I? Oh, God. We're talking about all the shops in this Chinatown? Right, yeah. I was talking about the number of shops. Yeah, I know all about that. Yeah, totally. Yeah. I think, Akira is definitely... That's it. There are over 600 stores in Chinatown, and almost 250 of those are Chinese restaurants. There's so many, I bet it's hard to decide which one to pick. Speaking of food, I think I'm getting a little hungry. Hey, it's about that time. Let's get something to... Akira. What? You're not hungry at all? It's not that. Just... Maybe it's time we went home. Huh? What? You're not having fun? That's not it. It's not that. It's not that at all. Just what? I really think you're under the weather today, Akira. I think it's best if we just get home. Right. There's no point in pushing yourself so much if you get sick. Said I'm fine. Huh? I told you I'm just fine. But don't butt me. If I said I'm fine, I'm fine. Akira. By the same token, if you're bored, just say you're bored. If you're so, I'm not. That's not it. That's not it. Sort of. Can I really say that I wouldn't have preferred that we go somewhere else, at least a little? Or maybe what I'm thinking is, if we'd gone somewhere else, I could have seen a lot more of Akira's expressions. Yeah. You didn't say anything. That means you're bored. No, that's not it. That's not it. Not at all. Just. Ugh. I get it. Huh? Get what? You want to go home. Then fine. Go home. No, I didn't say that I want to go home. Yeah, well, then like you said, I'm not feeling well, so I'll go home. Is that what you want? It's not like that at all. And once I'm gone, you can go wherever you want. I'll just go home like you want, so... Wherever I want by myself? Well, you think I'm boring, don't you? Then I'll stop wasting your time. It's your last day and you want to go somewhere more fun, don't you? So I'm going. Aw, damn it. Akira, no! Wait, Akira! Hey, Akira! Oh, god damn it. Did she get away? We catch her? What happened? Okay, we're going back home. Well then. Of course, the drama ruins the last day. I ended up chasing after Akira and we really ended up going home. No matter how I tried to talk with her on the train, she wouldn't respond. I guess losing her temper like this is more proof that she's not feeling well. Anyway, I'll let her take it easy today. Akira? Why did you come with me? Well, I can't just go sightseeing while you go home alone. That's why I told you I was fine. Even so, hey, come on, where are you going? The house is that way. The supermarket. I forgot to get one of the ingredients for tonight. I told you not to worry about that. We'll get dinner somewhere, like at the Combini over there. See? So don't worry about it, and just... Akira? Okay, I got it. If you want a Combini bento for your last day, you can just buy it yourself. I don't care anymore. Yeah, dude, she's just sad that he's leaving. That's all it is. That's all this is. Akira? Huh? Akira, she's so fast. I have to catch her. She's so fast. She got away from me. Akira, she ran into her room and won't come out. Did I say something to offend her? I was just worried about her. Looks like Makoto's gone off somewhere too. The house is so quiet like this. It's never been like this before. Akira, this is my last day here in Japan. Why did it have to turn out like this? Why? Because you dealt with girls. That's why. Damn it. Drama mamas. Ta-da-bop! Ah, Makoto. You're back already? That was fast. Well... speaking of which, where's Akira? In her room? Yeah. What's wrong? Did something happen? Did you try to make her pass it? Did you try to make a pass at her or something? No way. I would never do that. I'm kidding. No matter how shameless you are, you'd never do something like that. So, did something happen? Well, sort of, but sort of not. When you put it that way, I bet it was... Was what? Makoto? I can't do it. It's not my place to explain it. You'll just have to figure it out. That's cruel. Anyway, if Kira won't come out, we'll have to figure out something for dinner. It's your last night here, so maybe I ought to whip something up myself. No, huh? No. Makoto's known to cook? No. Let's see what's in the fridge. Wait, Makoto, I got a better idea. La. If I don't stop her, this is going to turn into another disaster. What's wrong? Look, in the fridge. It's packed with ingredients. Oh, you're right. Why is there so much in here? Because she was going to cook a fantastic feast to send us off, but she's too sad to do it now. You don't know? Huh? I think I know. If you know, then what? Is it? You're hopeless. Here, let me give you a hint. Hint? Have a look in the entrance. Entrance? Is there something in the entrance? Just go and look. Just go and look? What could it be? Huh? This is Akira's bag? She was carrying it? Huh? There's a book peeking out. This is... Makoto, this is... Do you know what this is? Or what that is? This is a Yokohama guidebook. Did you look inside? I saw. Yes, so that's the entirety of my hint. As for the answer... Well, it looks like you've gotten it. Yeah. The Yokohama guidebook Akira was carrying. All the best sightseeing routes, all the most popular sightseeing spots, and all kinds of information about them. She had checked them all in such detail. I imagine that was the first time she's been to Yokohama. The first time? So she must have checked it all out in detail. She probably stayed up all night. So it's not that she wasn't feeling well. And after all that, page after page, there's notes handwritten all over them. Was this all so she could give me a tour? I told you not to worry about it. Okay, yeah, see, all her work wasn't in vain. It's strange she should be able to see the harbor. Yeah, see, she hadn't been there before. But in 18, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so you couldn't remember the dates, all that kind of stuff. All that hadn't changed in whatever year. Right. Then that was all because, and here and there, she's translated the harder words into English, even though she's so bad at English. This is what you call yeah. Yep. I think you call this Sun Sat Chat Yan Chen 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 and blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean this was all obvious. Come on, get on the show. Get the show on the road. We get it. We get it. The girl misses. She's gonna miss us. We get it. She loves. She's gonna miss us. Akira. She really is an awkward one, that girl. But she really tried so hard to prepare, and wrote down all the English she's so bad at. And all the ingredients in the fridge are probably the same reason. She didn't want you worrying about her today. She wanted you to think highly of her. To think highly of her? That's why she works so hard? And after all that, I just... Akira! Ah, good lord. Akira! You can stay in there, just hear me out. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know how much you'd been preparing for today. I didn't even think about it. Now I know how hard you worked for me. And after all that, I just ruined it. It's like I just trampled on all your efforts. Akira, I guess she won't come out. Listen, Akira, maybe it's too late now, but I just want to say one thing. I'm sorry about today. And thank you. Now go make dinner! No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. She won't come out of her room. She won't even talk to me. I guess I must have hurt her really bad. On my last night here. If I had realized her feelings even just a little bit, then maybe I could have had a better night my last day here. And then... maybe I could have told Kira how I feel about her. Oh, I thought he was saying and then something happened. How I feel. Yes, I think I... but there's no way I can do that now. Maybe tomorrow. I hope she'll talk with me at least a little bit tomorrow. If she does, then... and... oh, we made it to tomorrow. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess she isn't coming out. Yeah. I'm sure she knew when you'd be heading out, but I guess she just wants to be stubborn. I really am sorry. I'll try to call her one more time. Don't. Don't bother. It's time. We have to go. But I really would have liked to see her one last time. To hear her voice, but... let's go, Makoto. At least say goodbye to her. I left a letter in front of the door to her room. As long as she reads that, it should be okay. A letter? Yeah. All my feelings. All my thoughts are in that letter. As long as she understands how I feel, Are you sure? Yeah. I see. I understand. It was just a week, and I don't like leaving it behind like this, but this house and Akira. Thank you. Thank you so much. Akira! Thanks for coming to see me off. It was nothing. I hope you'll see us again sometime. Sure, and you should come visit my town sometime. Sure, I'll definitely try. Anyway, bye. Yes, bye. That's it? That's it? Farewell. Farewell, Japan. And... wait! Ah, here we go. I was about to say, that can't be it. Huh? Akira! Thank goodness, I made it in time. Akira, you came. Akira? Hey. Yeah? I am very sorry to make you be so surprised yesterday. What? What, huh? But I was so sad because I really wanted to police you. Akira. It might be very selfish, but if you forgive my behavior I do yesterday. What? The next time Gario Miua Kanturu you I must go say somebody. So please with me to stazere. What? Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh? See you again. Promise me. Okay. Ha! Oh no. I got caught up in the moment. But that meant what I thought I did. Wait. That meant what I thought it did, didn't it? That's it. The paper bag! Akira gave it to me just as we parted. I wonder what's in it. Nude photos! A doll? And a letter. I made you a doll. It looks like you, doesn't it? I'll be waiting breathlessly for the day we meet again. This is the seal of our promise. With it, with love, Akira. Oh, okay. Akira. Akira! Waiting breathlessly for the day we meet again, eh? If we're going to meet again someday, if she's going to promise that, I'll have to show her around my country. So then, I'll be studying Japanese every day so I can communicate my feelings to her without misunderstanding. Until the day I see her again. For that day will be soon! Or maybe, I don't know. Anyway, you guys, I think I did it. I think I just sat here and played all of Go-Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan, in one sitting, and I'm fucking exhausted. But good lord. That was interesting. I didn't know how deep this was going to go into the whole Japanese history stuff. So man, I'm exhausted from reading. Like we need to see this pic again. Not that I'm complaining. Anyway. This game, I mean, this game is more just about like a little heartfelt story about going to Japan, and it's very actually informative about a lot of history stuff. And then obviously you can play it multiple times to get more out of it because there's multiple days and other side paths, and you can obviously fall in love with the other sister, and who knows, there might be some better endings or whatever. I might have got a bad ending, I don't know. Either way, that's the game, my friends. I don't think this is going to be a long outro. That's day 3 of Fappy February in the books. Wasn't really like a full dating game, but the fact that, you know, there's paths and you end up with one girl or the other makes it fall in that category. Alright, well then. Hope that suffices for day 3 of the month. Freaking 3-hour excursion all in one sitting is exhausting though. Anyway, do we have any after credit things, or is that literally it? Let's see. Whew! Finally made it. Let's see. Next thing I need to do is where I need to buy a Suica, then an express ticket, then I need to get on the train. Oh shit, am I visiting here like without announcing myself? After I take the Narita Express, I do this, then that. Right, it's perfect. Oh shit. It's been a whole year. She swore she'd come visit me in my country and told me to wait for her. Akira had promised she would come, but it never seemed to happen. I'm sure she completely intended to come, but she was still in school. She didn't understand how hard it was to raise your own money, take time off, and go overseas by yourself. I really did want to keep my promise to her. But more than wanting to keep a promise, wanting to see her again was overriding my feeling. And so I came back to Japan. Naturally, I kept it a secret from her. Let's see. I think this is where I change trains. Then there's Akira. What if she's mad at me for not waiting for her? But still. It's been a whole year. Hasn't changed at all. Oh, no way. Wait, what? Oh shit, she saw me immediately. And that's supposed to be me? I'm too blonde and too boring looking. Anyway. Akira. Oh, I can't believe we bumped into each other like this. Why are you here? Well, I just really wanted to see you. Oh, you. I told you to wait, you jerk. What is it? What's so funny? You reacted just the way I thought you would. Akira? There's so much I want to say, but I won't try right now. Just what? I want to enjoy my happiness from seeing you again. Akira? Welcome home. Welcome home? I guess. Anyway, they must have had some really deep chats in the chat room for her to fall in love that quickly. For real, though. Anyways, guys, that looks like it's it. Thanks for watching this extra long episode on only day 3 of the month. I don't know how the hell I'm going to pull this all off. I already know most of my playthroughs won't be quite this long, but I'm starting off with some long ones. Whew! Alright. We're done. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Peace out.